Now that we've had some distance from the America's Got Talent experience, the boys...
Really? There's distance?
Yeah, of course. There's at least a few days. Now that we have distance from the America's Got Talent thing, Sal and Richard went out on the street to ask old ladies and anybody else he could find. Oh, what they, he kind of tried to ID people who look like they might hate me.
He can tell by.
Well, yeah, you can tell. You can look at somebody and know if they like me or not. Can't you, kind of? I mean, let's face it, we can profile Howard Stern fans. So he wanted to see if I'd won anyone over.
How did you think Howard Stern did this year on America's Got Talent as a judge?
I was surprised that he was pretty good.
Did he win you over?
No, I don't care for Howard.
Would you like to see him come back next year, or would you like to see him replaced?
Replace him with an entertainer.
So he didn't win you over at all?
No.
Hey, I'm an entertainer. I mean, maybe
She
you
did say you were pretty good.
Yeah, but she didn't like me anyway.
You can't have the job because she doesn't like you.
She didn't like anybody, I think, if I remember this one correctly.
No.
Not one bit.
No, not really.
But you still think he did good, though?
He did good, but it's time for somebody else.
Good, but not good enough?
Yeah.
Your opinion? How do you think Howard did this year as a judge?
I was quite surprised, and I really enjoyed him. I did enjoy him. It's fine if he comes back.
Who do you think is a better judge on TV, Howard Stern or Britney Spears?
Oh, I'll go with Howard. I don't like Britney either.
I would say they're kind of equal. They were both crazy, so now they're both coming around.
How about Howard Stern or Simon Cowell? Who do you think would be a better judge?
I'll take Simon because he's obnoxious.
I kind of like Howard over Simon, yes.
How about Howard Stern or Judge Judy?
Oh, please. That big mouth. I get it.
Which one?
Judge Judy. I used to like. I don't like her anymore.
So you think Howard's a better judge than Judge Judy?
Yeah, I'll take Howard over her.
Wow.
Howard over Judge Judy, absolutely.
And Howard or Paula Abdul, who's the better judge to you?
I'll take Howard. She's annoying.
Howard, I like Paula, but I think it's just time to move on to someone that's a little bit more opinionated. She's very emotional.
Now, Sharon...
Not bad, though. I mean, I got that one lady.
All right.
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there with the ladies. That one lady's really, she just doesn't like anybody so far. That first one.
Yeah.
Osborne is leaving America's Got Talent. Who do you think should replace her next year?
Oh, Pink.
Betty White's great. Betty White would make the
Oh,
show.
no. Betty White. She could die sitting there next to me. Betty White. How come on all these other shows you get to sit next to, like
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah, let me sit next to Nicole Scherzinger if they're going to replace Sharon. Let me take a look at that. I don't know. They asked a bunch of people.
What do you think of Howard Stern, how he did as a judge on America's Got Talent this year?
He's wild. He's still wild. He's good.
Good?
He's good.
Who do you think will be a better judge, Howard or Britney Spears on the X Factor?
Howard,
Why?
because I don't like her.
What about her?
I don't think she has any talent.
What about Howard or Simon Cowell?
Oh, he's nasty. Simon Coward is sort of kind of nasty, so Howard is a little nasty too, but okay. I would prefer Howard. Yes.
Hey, see?
Even to Simon, huh?
Even to Simon himself. I'm moving up there. Maybe it's a good time to leave America's Got Talent. I don't think I could,
Go out on top.
go out on top. You should see me at home wrestling with myself as I try to make my decision.
Really?
Yeah, well,
What are you doing? Have you made a list of the pros and the cons?
well, I kept a folder all year of, everything. Really, I did.
Uh-huh.
Like the schedules and everything, so I could look at it and review it as I make my decision.
You just can't feel whether you enjoyed it and want to continue.
Can I tell you what I'm feeling?
Okay.
All right, I can feel. The way I'm looking at it is... I don't need a drum, but okay, if you want. The way I'm looking at it is, I enjoyed the show. I liked being on a network television show. I like doing something different out of my comfort zone. The actual working with Howie, Sharon, and Nick, I liked. I like the idea of the show itself. You know that. I'm a fan of the show. I like all the variety rather than just the singing.
Uh-huh.
But the singing's cool, too. And so all of that was pretty cool. I like that. And what I didn't like is that I had sort of reorganized our schedules so that we could have more time off. And even our listeners were saying, like, hey, you take too much time off. But meanwhile, I didn't feel like I had any time off because every single vacation we had, I went to work. But I was working on America's Got Talent.
Well, I think it's interesting that you took extra work and are shocked that it meant eating into your time off.
Well, I knew that, but I didn't think it would be that much time because they had convinced me that it was only 30 days of work. But that's not true because it's like you got to get to these places. There's a whole buildup. You got to be here. It's not like the day I would do America's Got Talent, I had to go run around. Like I didn't get to go have a normal day. I would just sit around and
wait for America's Got Talent.
Yeah, and you didn't want to do too much because you got to be on your game, the whole thing. So that's the part I don't like, our schedule, because if we weren't on in the morning, it'd be one thing. But I was up at 4 a.m, and if I had to go do a taping tonight or something, it wrecks me. So that's where I'm at. But then I keep thinking to myself, well, you know what? I built something this year. I started with the show, built a following with it. How can I leave now?
And wasn't it fun?
It was. I mean, some days it was. And some days it was like kind of a drag. But, but mostly fun.
You always look like you were having fun.
Well, hey, that's my gift. I look like the life of the party.
Mr. Munn.
Yes.
Aside from Beth, many would argue that you spend the most time by Howard's side.
At AGT?
Well, in general, between the show and now after his first year in AGT. I mean, you were with him every step of the way, pretty much. Having this type of inside access, knowledge, conversation, what's your prediction for another season, for a return to America's Got Talent? What do you think is going to happen?
It's hard to say because the schedule was pretty grueling.
Right, and no one
for him.
Right, and you see that firsthand every day. Every morning.
Yeah, and the mornings that he'd come to the radio station, the weeks that we had to go away and travel for auditions to different cities. It was a lot. It was a lot on him. It was a lot on everybody who was involved. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to be, and I'm sure it's not all about whether the scheduling is. I'm sure it's got to do with all kinds of different things, whether he goes back or not. It's just not one thing to decide whether he goes back or not, I'm sure.
But on the grueling schedule factor alone, what does that tell you in your mind? If you had a gun to your head.
Well, I know he loves doing it. I know he loves being the judge thing. And, I don't know. I would say if I was to be asked percentage-wise, I would say 75-25 that he's going to do it.
Thank you, Mr. Munn. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Seriously, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Gary, I just spoke with Ronnie Mund about the possibility of Howard returning for a second season of America's Got Talent. Other than him, I mean, you spend the most time with Howard and you see the effects of this show and the toll it takes on him the most. What's your prediction?
I'm on the fence. Not being politically correct. It's just, I saw him be very tired at the end of the season. If it were in the middle of the season, I would have said, yeah, I'll probably resign for another year. By the end, he seemed exhausted, and I know he enjoyed himself, but I also think he might have wondered whether it was worth it or not.
If you had to quantify it, in a percentage, would you say 50-50?
50-50.
I think we're going to be speaking to Bam Margera in about 5 minutes.
About his home invasion?
Yeah, his home got invaded, and some chick started making out with him in his sleep, and then started
naked. She was naked.
Naked, and then fingering herself on the floor. But he called the police.
While he called the police, that turned her on. He's calling 911. Oh my God, I have to touch myself.
She masturbated while he called police. Robin's right. He turned her on with that. Oh, wait, here's Bam. We got to hear what's happening.
All right.
It's crazy, huh, Bam?
What up? Yeah, I've seen a lot of bizarre things before, but this by far tops it big time, and I honestly never thought I'd be so scared of like a 24-year-old naked chick in my room.
Wow.
You know, it's crazy, too, because I was thinking about you, because you're on Jackass, and I've seen you do outrageous things. I mean, like, you guys will, smack each other in the head, you'll beat each other, you'll break bones, and the one thing that freaked you out was this naked chick.
Well, I mean, the thing is that, first of all, she wasn't forming any sentences right. Like, she wasn't making any sense at all, and like she was saying things like, the owl sent me from Jupiter when I asked who she was.
And you don't think that's hot?
I thought that she was capable of getting a knife from the kitchen and either stabbing me or my girlfriend.
Do you think someone from Jackass was playing a prank on you? Like, did that thought occur to you that maybe the guy set this up?
Where's the camera?
Actually, for one split second, I thought it was my friend named David Lee Homo. He does appearances for me, and he was staying at my house at the time. So I thought that it was him playing a prank, like laying naked in my bed, like as a joke. But
yeah, because a lot of guys. Like, who was that guy you used to hang around with? The really crazy.
Novak.
Yeah.
Like you hang around with such crazy wild people, and you need to for your business. But like, I wouldn't trust anything that was going on. I would think everything was weird.
Yeah, exactly. And I woke up to someone like kissing me on the lips and on the neck, and I thought it was my girlfriend. So I'm like, yo, quit it, man, I'm sleeping. Like, we'll do that later. And then I see that she's dead asleep looking the other way. And this silhouette of this girl. And then
do you think if your girlfriend wasn't with you, would you maybe banged her?
Well, I mean, like, she's not a bad-looking girl. Like, she's in shape, but I mean, like, she's been homeless and stuff, so she looks like she had like really hairy armpits and like this minging ass pussy.
Did she smell?
Actually, yeah, I could. And when I turned on the light, she said that the owl sent me from Jupiter, and that sentence right there was like, what, 911 right now? Like,
when you say she wasn't bad looking, like, give me an example. Was she like, who'd she look like?
She looked like a hippie girl that in shape. She had no boobs, and she looked kind of like a skater girl, like one that didn't bathe too often.
Did she look like what's that singer's name? When you say skater girl, who's the girl who wrote
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne? Did she look like Avril Lavigne?
Oh, no, she's drop dead gorgeous now, but
yeah, because if it was Avril Lavigne, I'd bang her. I don't care if she has what did you call her, pussy?
The owl from Jupiter would have been fine. A fine sentence.
Is that what she said? An owl from Jupiter sent me.
Yeah, and then
there's no owls on Jupiter, Robin.
And another thing is that when she was kissing me on the lips, the very next day I get this minging ass cold sore on my lip. So I'm like, this bitch just gave me fucking herpes, or else I have a major stress blister from all this.
No, that sounds like she gave you something. All right, so let's take me through this. This girl, had you been contacted by her before?
I knew of this girl who came from Florida somewhere, who left her husband to come. She knocked on my mom's door from like with all of her bags packed and said, "I'm here to marry Bam and move in."
Yeah, that's all you need is another wife. You just got rid of one.
Well, my mom was like, "Oh, well, at the moment he's a little busy in that category." That happened like almost a year ago, and then so my mom called the cops, and they took her to a homeless shelter because she had nowhere to go.
Right.
And then so people around Westchester see her walking around, and she's pretty much known as Bam's Florida Stalker.
Right.
So I never knew what she looked like. I just heard the stories.
Are you allowed to call the police at that point? I guess not, because she really hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. But so my girlfriend takes her down as I'm on the phone with 911, and she's telling her all kinds of complete nonsense, like nothing that she said made any sense. She would say, like, my parents invented goats and trailers. And then,
but wait a second. So the woman had been around town for like a year. She'd even gone to your mom's house. You put her in a homeless shelter, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, like, how did she, like, so she must have broken into your house that night.
Yeah.
And like, you don't have any kind of alarm or anything like that. You don't live that lifestyle.
Well, I have 9 camera angles, but I mean, like, I have 14 acres and the whole place is fenced off. It's a 10-foot fence that you have to, like, climb. It's hard to do, especially when you're naked,
Right.
How did she get in? Do you know?
Yeah, I mean, you have videotape. How did she get in? I
believe there's one part of the property where you can walk through the woods, but it's all marsh, so you're up to like a foot of mud if you want to do it that way, and it's pitch black. You can't see anything. Like, even I wouldn't be able to figure it out, and I live here.
I mean, this is a weird question, but is there any chance this girl would make a good judge on America's Got Talent if Sharon leaves? Because she sounds great. So wait, so you're saying somehow she negotiated the woods in the nude, because did your cameras pick up the fact that she was nude when she broke in?
Actually, the guy who knows the password to check the footage is on a vacation, and I can't get a hold of him to look at it yet.
Yeah, we got to get a hold of that.
Yeah, we got to find out how she got in.
And will you release that video when you get it?
Yeah, and so when she figured out that I called the cops, 10 police officers, state troopers show up, and she's still rambling on about, like, the Agonists from Montreal, which is a pretty good death metal band that I sent me from Galaxy 5000, like, just making up anything. And so when she saw the police cars coming in, she just ran into the woods naked, and and she absolutely had no clothes, and apparently people from Westchester who see her walking around know that she has a BMX bike. So I think that she drove from Westchester, which is 7 miles naked, to get here.
How do you know she didn't, like, have clothes on and then get naked when she got in your house?
Yeah, she might have walked through the mud.
We tore this place apart, and we couldn't find anything, and she didn't even know where her clothes was. She, like, either she's completely mentally ill or she was on, like, loads of acid or something.
Well, let me get this straight. So, okay, so that night, so she somehow gets in. And by the way, who's your new girlfriend? Is she super hot like the ex-wife?
Ex-wife, yeah.
Yeah, big time. She's from San Francisco. She looks like Angelina Jolie, but she's in the itty-bitty titty committee. She has no boobs.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got to bring her in here one time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, we need to look her over if she looks like Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
That's hot. So, where'd you meet that one?
Actually at a CKY concert in Petaluma, which is right near San Francisco, and she was in, like, the front row, and we kept making eye contact, so finally I just brought her up there, and then we just connected real well, and then been keeping in touch ever since. But
how old a girl is this?
She's 26.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah.
So, okay,
27 now.
You moved her in, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Why not?
So...
Oh, there she is. Yeah, she does look like Angelina Jolie.
Oh, my goodness, she absolutely does.
Yeah, a little bit Mila Kunis, too.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, hey, man, that's fine. I'd move her right in, too. How long did it take you to make that decision to move her in?
Well, we would see each other on and off when I would fly to L.A. to film Jackass or something like that. But, after a little while, it's just like, all right, you're moving in.
Yeah, you don't want to leave her laying around somewhere, you know what I mean? So anyway, so she's asleep. You're laying in bed. Suddenly, you feel someone making out with you. You think it's your girlfriend. This broad kisses you, and meanwhile, just from one kiss, you're saying you got a cold sore. That's unfucking believable.
Yeah,
who knows how long she was kissing you? Because she might have been.
And who knows how long she was standing there staring at it.
Right. Oh, it's so creepy.
That's creepy.
Oh my God. And so then when you finally stirred, you realized it wasn't your girlfriend because you looked over and you saw your girlfriend sleeping.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my! I mean, that's got your heart's got to be pounding a mile a minute.
Yeah, it's like especially when it's like dark and you can't really see. Like all I could see is a silhouette of a naked chick that I never recognized before.
Wow.
And it gets even better because I said she's known as the Florida Stalker. Well, a few of my friends do a radio show at a bar in town that she happened to show up to at the time. So they're like, we want to interview you right now. And this was about 2 to 3 months ago. And they say, so you came here from Florida to marry Bam, and where are you even living right now? And she said, I live in a tree fort, and they just thought she was nuts. Well,
tree fort.
Well, when the police came here, they searched my entire property for almost 7 hours, and finally they find her in my treetop casino. So she did this interview 3 months ago, which means she's been fucking living at my house without anybody knowing it.
What's a treetop casino?
It's for Viva La Bam, we did this episode where we built this tree fort in the woods. So I hardly ever go down there.
Right.
And nobody really does. But she's been sneaking in and living there.
But you call it the Tree Fort Casino because you guys would play cards and stuff there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'd like to build one of those, actually.
And never go to it.
Yeah, yeah.
A naked woman living in it.
No naked women in my Tree Fort Casino. But every guy's probably thinking, hey, that's kind of cool, but it's not, man, because that's scary. I mean, she could have cut your dick off or something.
You don't know what she could have done.
Yeah, I mean, the most bizarre thing was just the fact that she's not. Her sentences aren't making it. She would just say words. It was scary.
So do you think that? So what's gonna? So she's in police custody right now, right?
Yeah, and I feel bad for her because they gave her sexual assault charges, stalking, trespassing, breaking and entering, robbery,
wow,
all this. How can you rob anything with your butt ass naked? But they pretty much gave her.
Yeah, but dude, you got it. Listen, don't say you feel bad for her because this is a chick who's not going to give up. That's number one. Look at Letterman. He used to have some situation like that. That chick was not giving up under any circumstance. If what the cops are trying to do is make enough charges, because in our system the cops charge you with a bunch of stuff and then it gets all knocked down. So you want her to be in jail for a while, at least just to fucking straighten her out a little.
Yeah, have her sentences straightened out.
To get help. I'd rather just have her get help.
Who's going to help her? Dr.
There may not be any help.
I don't want to press charges or anything.
No,
I just
dude.
want her to get help or leave me alone or something.
Dude, listen to me. Listen to me, Bam. You respect me, right?
Yeah, big time.
Okay. You've got to press charges. You have got to. Listen to me. If you don't, then this chick's going to be out.
Yeah.
You've got to, man.
And she'll be back at the tree fort.
I mean, as crazy as your life is and how, you're one of those guys, hey, man, everything's cool. This isn't cool.
And the scariest thing is that now that I figured out that she's been living on my property for 3 months, you know how many times I'd be alone at 3 a.m. in my kitchen, jerking off to internet porn?
Yeah.
She could have been peeking in the window.
Of course she was peeking in the window. She's got video of you jerking off.
Have her sentences straightened out since she's been in jail for a little while.
Yeah, what's the report? Is she starting to talk normal, or is she still?
You know what? I don't think she ever really talks normal, because even when she did that interview 3 months ago, she still wasn't making sense. That's what
I'm talking about.
That's why when she said, I live at a tree fort, they just thought it was another nuts thing that she was saying.
Right.
Was there ever any point where you were going to go, hey, let's do a threesome? Did you... You know what I mean? Like, here's a naked chick and your hot girlfriend standing there, and
I mean, just the fact that we didn't know who she was, that probably wouldn't have flew. But
right.
If it was a good friend, that we knew all about her, I guess it might be a possibility. But
no, you gotta press charges. I'm telling you, Bam, it's that's dangerous stuff. Like, I know
you may not want to.
I know it's funny, and she's a naked hot chick and all that stuff, but
and like I'm terrified. I was so scared that like I had to go to my neighbor Cresta's house to like hide and shit.
Right. I mean, so
I'm hiding at my own house because I'm terrified of where she is. The police looked everywhere and just simply couldn't find her. And I guess she found some like little, because they looked in the tree fort and couldn't find anything. And then finally, when they double checked, I guess she was covered in blankets or something.
Oh, up in the tree fort.
Yeah, and that thing is so like rotten at the moment that like there's not even stairs to get up there, so she has to go on my mini ramp and scale a 2x4 that's about 15 feet long and 10 feet high.
No wonder she's in such good shape. Look what she's doing.
Yeah.
And I like Bam's house. It's like my mini fort, my mini ramp, my tree fort. I mean, it's like a 5-year-old's house. It's cool.
No, it's the Neverland Ranch without the kids.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, she had to climb up my mini ramp to get to my tree fort.
She scaled a 2x4 to the mini ramp.
It's so great. Did the other jackass guys call you to just say, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah, I mean, I got just tons of text messages, just like, just when I think that your life can't get any crazier, or something like that.
Hey, was that your hot new girlfriend I heard in the background?
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah? Should I say hello to her, you think? Are you going to stick with this one?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll pass her on over.
What's she wearing?
Okay, what's she wearing? She's pretty much, she's been sleeping, but she knew I was going to be on here, so she's all out of it right now.
She naked?
She's in like boy shorts.
And that's it?
Yeah, and then her shirt, but like I said, she's in the itty bitty titty committee, so.
Does that bother you? Do you want a chick with big tits?
No, I just like the busted balls, but her personality and
I might break into your house just to get to her.
If you wake up and there's a naked Howard Stern.
Yeah, if you see me nude and uttering words. I like that the crazy chick goes, it's an owl from Jupiter sent me. That's so original.
Yeah, she is pretty creative, I guess, because I never heard any kind of sentences that she was coming out with.
Is there any part of you that wants to incorporate her into the next Jackass movie? Like
maybe she'd be the first chick to be in Jackass.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes professionally you go, Yeah, I know she's insane, but like maybe we put
so
that in.
So are we?
Yeah, we're insane. She's insane. It'll be great.
We would probably have to have like a team of security next to her because nobody knows what she's capable of doing.
Yeah, she's the real jackass.
And actually, you just mentioned Novak. He did a year in jail, and he pretty much just got out. But
oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, and he was only supposed to do 5 months on the weekend. So he would just do weekends and get out. But the idiot comes out and comes on my show on Sirius Radio, and he goes, George W. Hill Correctional Facility is idiots because they have 30 of us pissing the line, and the last person they're looking at is me, so I take my buddy's clean piss out my ass and pour it in, and somebody just forwarded it to the warden. So when he came in the next weekend, they're like, "You idiot, we heard your radio show, you piss right now," and then he did, and it turned out to be hot, and they're like, "You're getting a year in prison right now." So he thought he was doing 2 days on the weekend. He wound wound up getting a whole year.
If you were a decent man, why wouldn't you set Novak up with that crazy chick who broke into your house?
Sounds like a match.
Because, I mean, it seems to me that owls from Jupiter have been affecting Novak's life, too.
Actually, Novak's girlfriend is like super hot, and she's such a sweetheart, and I don't know how, a scumball like him could get a girl like that. And when he was doing a year in jail, he calls me up dead serious, and he's just like, "Yo, Bam, can you please go over and visit my girlfriend and bang her out, please? Because if you don't, then she's probably going to meet some goddamn frat boy, and he's going to run around town bragging that he banged out my girl. So can you please go over and do it, please?"
Did you help him out?
Huh?
Did you do it?
Well, I did once, and then I said, he's like, "So did you do it?" I'm like, "Yes, Novak, you're welcome."
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a crazy life.
Like, it is weird, sick head. I can see that the logic of that, like, if you're going to spend a year in jail, you're going to get nervous that, something might happen because so much time goes
Let me
by.
understand something. So
I'd rather have my best friend do it than some frat boy bragging around town about it.
So, Bam, you went over to the house where Novak's girlfriend was, and you said, "Look, Novak asked me to bang you so that you won't get horny and bang some frat boy."
Yeah, well, he talked to her about it before he called me.
Oh,
he did, and he straightened everything out. So you walk over.
She knows what the deal is.
And she knows the deal.
She knows the deal.
And you go in, and, does she just get naked and start kissing you right away?
Well, there's a few drinks involved, I suppose.
Right. And then and then you fucked her.
Yeah.
How many times?
Just once.
And was she like, "I'm really glad you did this because I don't want to cheat on Novak"?
Now I won't be with a frat boy for a while?
I think it was more of Novak wanting to feel safe that at least somebody did it.
Yeah. Had you ever fooled around with her before?
If we did, it was just like a drunken thing at a bar.
Right. And after you banged her, is there any emotional attachment, or did she say, "Geez, could you come back and do this again for me next week"?
No, I mean we're good friends, like super good friends, But once I decided to bring Nikki out here, then that changes.
I see. So you only banged her that once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What a lifestyle.
What's Novak going to do now?
Yeah. Who's going to bang his girlfriend while he's in jail now? If Bam can't do it.
He's out now.
He's out.
Oh, he is
All
out.
right. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So she hung in there with him. Oh my God.
He told me that he was he had a roommate, like this super thug dude that was like really intimidating, and Novak had the top bunk, and one night his roommate, his name was Streets, and he hears from Novak's bunk, he's like, "Yo, man, are you jerking off up there?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, you can't be doing that in here, man. I feel a certain way about this." Like, he didn't know which way he felt. He just felt a certain way. I mean, Novak took his morals and threw them right out the window, so he doesn't give a shit.
Did Novak have sex in prison with any dudes?
No, but I guess he did say it's like super hard to jerk off in there because you go to the showers, there's a bunch of dudes in there, so you can't do it there.
Right.
And the toilet you share with your roommate, so I mean, there's never really a time to do it.
Yeah, I guess at night would be the only time.
Fuck it.
Good old Novak.
Well, it sounds like he's on his way up the ladder now that he's out of jail. Things are only looking up for him.
What was he in jail for in the first place?
Because what was he in jail for?
He forged the doctor's signature for like pills, like Xanax or something. I don't know.
And he got a weekend sentence, and then it got increased because he went on your radio show and told how he was cheating on his urine test.
Cheating on his drug
Yeah, like
test.
what kind of dipshit would?
Oh my God!
Doesn't he know that somebody could easily just forward it to the jail and say that? Like,
he's fucking retarded. And does he get mad at himself for that, or he's just laughing about it?
I mean, he just knows that like what he did was his idiot fault for saying that.
Is he a dumb guy? I mean, he seems like a bright guy.
The thing is, he's like the most street smart person ever. Like,
right.
You could put him in the worst part of like Baltimore, which is like the heroin capital of the world, and like, you know, you could put him in the worst part of town, and he'll be able to talk his way out of everything. You know.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like, you know, I guess book smarts, like he's dumb as shit, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Well, what a crazy life. Hey, by the way, you can check out Bam Margera at bammargera.com, Margera.
Yeah.
You working on a new movie?
At the moment, you know how Knoxville did that, he dresses as the old man and fucks with people?
Yeah.
In Jackass. Well, there's going to be coming up soon, a whole movie about that, and I think at the end I play Spike Jonze's lover, because Spike Jonze plays a girl, so I'm his I'm his lover who Knoxville wants to beat me up to win her back, and
he's doing a whole movie of that character,
of the old guy, huh?
Yeah,
I love that.
It's still early in the works, but other than that, I hosted Punk'd, and they liked it so much that they want me to start doing it full time now, because
that'd be good.
Butcher's doing he's too busy doing 2.5 Men, I guess. So
yeah.
There you go.
There you go. I like that.
yeah, I mean, there's just so many like pilot type things happening that there's not really any answers on what channel it's going to be on, but like me and Tony Hawk and Jason Ellis are all working on a thing called Radio Clash, which is, you know, whatever we talk about on the radio, they film. Just like if I talk about the Florida Stalker, then they would reenact what happened, you know.
Right. Well, Jason's a good dude. I've had him on the show many times. I like him.
Yeah, I heard that. It was good.
Yeah,
you never had Hawk on there, though, huh?
No, I guess not. I don't know why. Maybe we will.
Wasn't it Hawk who alerted us to Tim's eating habits at the airport?
Yeah, Hawk was. We got to get him on here.
Have who on?
Hawk.
Oh, Hawk.
Tony.
Yeah, I believe he's in New York at the moment, because I just saw him there 2 days ago.
No, he's an owl from Jupiter, that guy. You know what I mean? Well, hey, listen, Bam, it's a fascinating story. Again, another just great headline in your life. Be careful. Press charges if you want my advice.
I would close down the tree fort, because she's coming back.
You really say, oh man, I just don't want to.
Bam, listen to me. You're like a real good.
She's already troubled. I just don't want to trouble her anymore.
Yeah, but Bam, if you don't trouble, as you say, her anymore, and I know you're a good dude, and like, you know, anything goes in your life, you know, and you're tolerant of a lot of behaviors, but she sounds like so disturbed that.
Yeah, the only way to get her help is to press charges.
You're actually helping her by pressing charges, because, you know, maybe something good will come out of it. If you don't, she's just going to go right back up in the treehouse or whatever and just stalk you.
Like a cockroach.
I feel like it just seems like she's just too far gone to even have anybody analyze her to figure out what her problem is.
That's why you want her locked up.
Yeah, and you're not the person to figure that out.
Right.
Yeah, like you know, when you hear people at raves who are selling like acid, and they have like a massive vial, and then it breaks and soaks into their leg, and then they're nuts forever.
Right.
Like, I think that probably happened to her.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sad story, but you can't get sucked into that sad story. You've got to really realize your own safety and
your girlfriend's.
And if that chick gets out, you better beef up security around there.
This woman says she wants to marry you. She might be dangerous to any other woman in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think somebody diagnosed her, and she's like officially like bipolar, schizophrenic, all that.
Yeah. Let me speak to that hot new girlfriend of yours.
Hold on.
What's her name? Nikki.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hi, honey. How are you?
No. What's your story? You're super hot.
Oh yeah, you know what I look like?
Yeah, I just saw a picture of you. You look like a little like Mila Kunis and Angelina Jolie.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I like that. Wait, are you doing any kind of work, or are you just like living with Bam?
Living here with Bam for right now, but
and my pagan biker buddy who's guarding the property.
Good. You need like 50
you
pagan
need about
biker buddies.
50, yeah.
And so your whole thing is just having sex with Bam, right?
Wait, what?
Like your whole thing is just like being with Bam and pleasing him.
Well, I mean, I love him to death. Yeah.
You have any
Fell in
aspirations?
love. I moved out here from San Francisco.
Nice.
What'd you do before?
Huh?
Like, what do
What'd
you
you
like?
do before?
What's your aspirations?
I am a photographer, graphic designer, and I also pose for art naked, like, figure modeling.
No kidding. How can I, like a lot of
Even
us...
though I had
Don't
no
you draw, Howard?
Well, I've got a sketch pad with a Mont Blanc pen and stuff. I'm pretty much into sketching. Any chance I can hire you to pose nude for me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What does a thing like that cost?
Well, I got paid $200 for 3 hours.
Oh, fuck. We'll give you $400 for 3 hours.
You don't even have to, but you're going to just throw it in.
I'm doubling your salary.
$400 for 3 hours.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you come down here? I'll give you $400 and
You want me to model for you?
Yeah, I'll draw you. I'd love to draw you. I would love to. Beautiful. Fuck. Well, you look. That's great. $400. You'll be naked for 3 hours.
Oh, so Bam here
Yeah.
was just saying that do you guys still give away boob implants?
What?
What kind of thing?
No, a boob job.
Boob job.
Boob jobs. Oh,
Do me a favor. Let me look you over when I'm drawing you. I got my suspicions are you don't need fake boobs. Like, you're probably hot
and Bam doesn't need you to win them.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is that I do have a butt.
Well, I gotta sketch you.
Okay.
Do you mind if I position you when I sketch you? I have various positions I like.
I can work with that. Yeah, I can do that.
Probably all fours.
Yes, I can do that.
So how's that work? Like, you come into my classroom, and then you like disrobe in front of me.
I take off my clothes. I have a robe. I go on stage and I do my thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and then however we want to pose you, we can pose you, and we just draw you and stuff.
Exactly.
Fred,
Who decides on the pose?
I'll do that with Fred.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, when you go to these classes, who decides on the pose?
I do.
Oh, wow. What's your favorite pose?
How about this? I will show you all of them when I go in there.
Oh, great.
Will you ever like spread completely open so I can draw the inside of
Like
your
a
vagina?
hustler pose?
Yeah, like a hustler type deal.
With a leg up on a chair?
Yeah.
You would do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Anus and the anus spread as well?
Oh, God, I don't know about that, no.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
No clear sphincter?
No, nothing like that, no.
Don't forget, we're doubling your pay, so...
Okay, so Bam here, he's going to forward you guys a photo that he took of me
Oh, good.
naked.
Yeah. Let me see that. Hey, Gary. Bam, whose address does Bam have?
Are you talking to
Maybe
me?
Gary's.
Does Bam have our email?
Do you have their email address?
No, but I could get it from...
Gary.
Okay, here, how about this? I'll hand you over the phone.
No.
Oh, no.
We're not done yet. Who else is going to
okay.
sketch? Well, I've got that artist known as Fred Norris. Have you ever heard of him? Fred Norris will be drawing you. He's a pretty famous artist.
Not familiar with my work?
Fred Norris?
Yeah, he'll be doing you. I'll be doing
I'm
you.
going to have to look that up.
Yeah. Wow. You sound like a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, a blast, I think.
We got this artist here, J.D. Van Gogh, they call him. He'll be drawing you, too.
J.D. Van
All
Gogh.
right.
Yeah, we'll all have berets on. It's going to be cool. We'll paint. It's going to be awesome.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah. You in love with Bam?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to marry him?
I would love to be with him forever, yes.
Wow.
We're
A
just
lot
on
of
the
people
same
have tried.
wavelength.
Were you freaking out when that chick was in there?
Oh, God, I've never experienced anything like that ever in my life.
Can I tell you
Yeah,
something?
that was rather strange, but,
You better sit him down and say, listen, dude, you've got to press charges because this
Yeah,
girl
because I got to be able to sleep.
Because this girl could come and kill you if she gets violent because she's jealous of you.
well, see, the thing is that she was not acting violent, which
Right.
is a good thing.
That's good.
She also, like, Bam doesn't want to press charges, but we did call the cops, and once we put this in the cops' hands, they take it from there, and since she did break the law and all that stuff, like, they're going to follow through with all the...
No, they have to.
She did do, yeah.
Do you listen
So,
to the
we're not
cops?
going to, press any charges, because she wasn't...
No. All right, well, you better talk that over.
And Bam was talking about getting a gun, but I can't allow that because I am a felon.
Oh, you're a felon?
What'd you do?
Oh, God.
What did you do that you're a felon?
I caught my boyfriend at the time cheating, and I pistol whipped him.
Whoa.
That's a felony?
That's a felony. How bad was it?
You pistol whipped a dude?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he tackled me down on the ground while she walked out, and...
Oh, you caught him in the act.
Oh, wow. Hey, you didn't shoot him. You just pistol whipped him. What is pistol whipping exactly? Where you take the butt of the gun and you just kind of smack him in their face?
Exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Several times.
Wow. I bet your Bam won't cheat on you.
Well, I think he had his time for play.
And what did he do? Did he press charges against you?
It's kind of a long story. Maybe when I go in there and I'll model for you, I'll explain it to you.
Yeah, when you're naked, you can explain that to me. Why did you?
I mean, my dumbass decided to date somebody who was running a brothel, and there's a lot more of the story, but
oh dear,
I kind of don't want to go into it.
Were you hooking?
No.
You weren't hooking.
I was the photographer.
You were the photographer at a brothel?
They take pictures.
I don't want any pictures of that.
I was
Sir, would you like to have your picture taken with your hooker? How do you become a photographer?
There's no way in hell that I can do something like that. No way.
How do you become a photographer at a brothel?
Yeah.
Well, I met this guy who, I didn't know that he was running it,
right,
for a while. But then he found out that I was a photographer, and he said that he needed somebody to take some photos of these girls. I said, sure, why not? And so I did, and yeah.
So how long did you go away to jail for pistol whipping your boyfriend?
2.5 months in county.
Did you do any chicks in there, or
Oh, no.
That's not your thing.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. Were your parents upset that you pistol whipped the guy?
I was on 3 years felony probation.
Oh, so you're free and clear of that now?
Yes.
Yeah, but Bam can get a gun. Why can't Bam get a gun?
But she can't have a gun.
I live here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You mean Bam can't have a gun because you live there?
Exactly, yeah.
Holy mackerel. What's happening to our rights, Robin?
They're being trampled on.
Wow. So, jeez, you're wild. You are just, you're the whole package.
Yeah, I wonder how this guy could go back to the brothel after, a chick beat him up.
Yeah, right. I mean, and was he humiliated that you had beaten him up?
Well, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
He looked pretty horrible with a huge lump on the side of his head.
Jeez, I can't wait to draw you.
Wow.
Wait, what was that?
Can't wait to draw this chick, Robin.
I know. She's exciting.
Yeah, I'm really going to do a good job. I'm a pretty good...
I'm excited, too.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy my sketch work.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you don't mind looking like a stick figure.
Do you actually draw?
Yeah, I sketch. I do. Yeah. I mean, it's no big deal for me to sketch a nude woman. I mean, I've done it many times.
He's also a photographer.
I am a photographer.
You are a photographer?
Yeah.
Really?
Shot a few covers.
Oh. Well, I would love to actually see some of your stuff, too.
And maybe I'll take a few pictures while you're naked.
Oh, and you have to also see what Bam has been working on. He's been painting like a maniac.
Oh, I bet with you in the house. I paint, too.
I mean, I've modeled for him a couple times, yeah.
Yeah. Tell him to bring those paintings.
Bam's an artist?
Sure.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I guess when you have a girl who's willing to be naked all the time and pose for you, you become an artist. Why not?
Well, you got to see the kind of stuff that he does. It's
I want to see that.
Yeah.
With the naked photo that he's going to send over of me, he'll take some photos and of his art and all that. And
how quick can I get that naked photo? Can I put you guys on hold and then you can get on with Gary?
We texted Bam the email address.
Oh, you did?
So just tell Bam to check his text.
They just texted you the email address.
Okay. As many as he can send.
As many as you can send.
Please.
Oh, God.
What if you could actually post your lips?
Yeah. What'd you say? Yeah, we want to see her lips. Is that what he said?
Here, I'll let you talk to him.
Yeah, let me talk to him. I'll get
The
to
Owl from Jupiter said what?
It was nice talking to you guys.
Hey, nice talking to you. You seem very cool.
Do you want the Hustler version photos?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got those.
Playboy version.
We'll take both actually, both versions, Playboy and Hustler.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, I've booked an appointment to draw her.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll come up and paint her too.
Howard
cool.
is hiring. Yeah.
Yeah. We've got some people here who are artists. We all want to paint her.
Right on. Bring it on.
All right, Bam.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, listen. Go to BamMargera.com, Margera, and check out what he's up to, and obviously a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, and you also have to follow Eric_the cat at Twitter, because he's my new cat, and he's getting loads of followers. I take photos of him driving the Lamborghini and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe they should lock the two of you up and let that girl out.
Other people's sentences aren't making sense.
That's right. I like that Bam met a girl that doesn't make any sense. He's gonna lock her up. All right, Bam, you continue to be great, and we look forward to those pictures, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Yeah, right on.
All right, later.
Definitely later.
Bam Margera. He's got the treehouse thing going.
Yeah, I mean, who knew he had a tree fort for real that she could live in?
He's so much fun, that guy. I love his new girlfriend.
What's not to love?
Gary, do we have those pictures yet?
Not yet.
Oh, come on.
Now look at you all anxious. Calm down.
I feel like I'm.
They're only going to get here as fast as he sends them.
I feel like I'm by the microwave waiting for the coffee to heat up, and 30 seconds is too long. What are you doing? You checking?
Yeah, no, I keep checking.
You keep refreshing your email? Hurry up.
I keep hitting replication.
I just hired her. I doubled her salary, so we're going to be painting. Get the easels out, the beret. We haven't done that.
Bam's even painting. She inspires people.
Yeah, I haven't painted in a while.
All right, do you still have the equipment? Where is it?
Yeah, we still have. We can get it out of the mothballs. It's my paintings are pretty crude.
It's at the museum.
Fred's actually pretty good. He'll probably do a nice painting of her.
Is your sketching better than your painting?
Yeah.
Maybe you ought to sketch while Fred paints.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
But the painting takes a while.
Yeah, I'll sketch and Fred will paint.
Took me 6 weeks to do a Baba Booey.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fabulous Baba Booey. Any luck there, Gare?
Oh, I mean, it's not like he just hung up the phone. You know, take a minute to get
Yeah, God knows what Bam is doing.
Yeah, but he should have been preparing while we were talking.
He's not on the tight schedule we're on.
Look, he's a guy who doesn't want to turn in the girl in the tree fort.
He really is a jackass.
I love that she pistol whipped a dude, and he's afraid of the chick who broke into the house.
Oh, that is such a funny story. She's the greatest girl. Of course she's dating Bam. She dated a guy who ran a brothel.
Oh, and she had the greatest line, by the way. You know, you go, oh, is it Bam a little while? She goes, yeah, he had his fun. Like, it's all done now.
Yeah, it's all over.
But Bam better.
Pistol whips him.
Yeah, Bam better pay heed to that story.
Yeah. Still no pictures, huh? Look, there's about 50 guys around Gary's
Everybody's
computer.
waiting. That's a line. It looks like the Apple store.
Yeah. All right, I guess I got to take a break. I was hoping for
and wait.
Yeah, I was hoping
Get
for
some
pictures.
patience.
Shit.
Nothing yet.
Nothing.
Oh.
Don't tickle my ass with a feather.
How do you know how Bam is with technology? He might have to wait for somebody to
No, he's like a young guy. He's these kids today can text and do everything. I got to get John Lieberman in here.
What
He uncovered his story. Real quick, John, get in here because I got to do Robin's News and we got a big meeting today. So you got to hear this. So John uncovered a big story concerning Sal.
Uh-huh.
So here's how the mystery started, Howard.
Right.
Ronnie brought to my attention this morning that Sal has worn hats to work the past 2 days.
And everyone asked me if I noticed, and I go, I never look at Sal.
So, of course, we solve mysteries, we uncover things. So I confronted Sal about this. What we've learned is the reason that Sal is wearing caps to work is because his hair cannot be exposed to light anymore.
What?
And that is because he is doing a hair treatment called iGrow,
What an
where
idiot.
51 light sources, including 21 laser diodes and 30 LED lights, are strapped into a helmet on his head, shooting these rays into his hair follicles in hopes of growing them. Now, we've done a lot of research.
He has a full head of hair.
It must be thinning to him because he was taking that
He's an asshole. Like, doesn't he realize there's probably no scientific data that supports that shooting light into your head is going to make your hair grow? I mean, what is that?
Well, funny you should ask. It's a low-level laser therapy, and it's hands-free. So you strap on this helmet. It looks like a bike helmet.
Don't you think if somebody came up with a way for hair to grow, the guy would be a multi-billionaire? And I'm not saying that this causes cancer, but, aren't you a little afraid of shooting light into your head?
All I know is that the contraption, and Gary's bringing it in now.
It's a bicycle helmet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a douche fucking bag he is. He's a moron.
It probably does nothing, Howard.
He's the guy who like snake oil salesman used to.
He's Ralph Cramden.
But he's not trying to make money off of this.
No.
He's just spending money on it.
But this is great.
You put this helmet on, and what happens?
Well, you put the helmet on, and these 51 light sources beam into your hair follicles. In addition, you have to put on different lotions. It's a whole regimen. But get this.
What's he paying for that?
Well, we've done some digging, and it turns out this company sent this to Tim Sabian a while ago, but Sal, now wanting to grow his hair, has now taken advantage of it. But here's the thing.
Sal has hair.
Well, look, Sal wants to be in movies. He wants to improve his teeth, improve his hair.
Talent.
And here's what we've learned about how you actually have to store this helmet. It is stored in it looks like a hard chrome suitcase underneath Sal's desk. And when you open it up, you have the helmet and all the accompanying lotions and powders, and it's a whole contraption.
What does it cost?
It costs retail $699.
And how do you have to wear this every day, or
He looks
how
like
many hours?
Looks like he joined the gay roller derby with this hat. Look at this.
This company released this product in February of 2011, so it's a fairly new product.
Yeah, I bet. But listen, I don't know the company, and I'm not saying anybody's doing anything wrong. I'm not saying it's illegitimate. I'm not saying anything. But, it just seems to me if somebody really figured out a way to grow hair, it would be revolutionary. And I don't know what this is, but this guy's fucking retarded. He'll do anything to himself.
The thing is that your hair, it warns you during this treatment program that if your hair is exposed to light, strange things can happen.
Let's expose him to light.
And this is why Sal is wearing the ball cap to work every day. You have to do it for a week. No light for a week on your hair.
I mean, Sal, come here. I bet you if I told Sal, like, if you eat my shit, it'll grow hair.
He would do it.
He would do it. He'd do it anyway. You're such a fucking asshole. I can't even believe it. You're like a moron.
Why? Because I want my hair to look good.
First of all, you have hair.
Yeah.
What are you worried about? Light got on it. You're stupid. Don't you think if somebody figured out a way to grow hair, that it would be the front page of every newspaper for a year?
Well, I might be the first poster child. You never know. I mean,
you don't know what this is.
I don't, but it's worth a shot.
Did you do any research? Do you know?
No, Tim gave it to me. I said, "What the hell? I'll give it a shot."
You don't care. Whatever someone gives you, you'll rub into your head.
Pretty much.
All right, good. Okay.
Not anything, but I did research it. Like John is research. Well, I knew to put the baseball hat on and not to expose it to light. I'm doing.
But what scientific evidence is it that they grow hair?
Beats the shit out of me.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like a cool contraption, so I'm giving it a shot.
Put it on your head. Let me see what it looks like.
Have you felt any overheating, Sal? Because it appears that it could overheat your head. Do you feel your head getting
I have no
warm?
nerves in my brain, so I don't feel shit.
I hope you go bald from it. That would be really
very
cool.
nice of you.
Look, you've got such a lovely full head of hair. Why are you worrying?
And these things massage in, and they work the follicles.
That's for people. Are you losing your hair?
A little bit here and there. I'm very self-conscious about it.
Just leave your hair alone.
Okay.
You're such a douchebag. Stop.
How funny that thing is.
You know what? I'll stop.
When are you going to do your next treatment?
You got to plug. You
Tonight.
put that thing in?
Yeah, you got to plug that in. Robin, we got to watch him do his treatment.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sal, why were you angry when we asked you about it?
I wasn't angry. Like, Ronnie was just speculating something was up because I was wearing it. So I said, again, I'm not plugging the product. I just want to do this on my own. I didn't want you to break my balls and call me the douchebag and asshole.
You
that
look like
did.
Lance Armstrong when he's riding back there. Or you know, like when Will.I.am wears that like that thing on his head.
Oh, yeah. And the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, Black Eyed Peas. You look like the Black Eyed Peas.
I'm a black-eyed idiot.
Right.
How long does the treatment take at night? Like an hour or or two?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, it's a long treatment.
Well, it's worth it. Look at him.
I fall asleep with it. And you know what? I can't hear my wife with this thing on, so it's pretty good. It's fantastic.
Right. Oh, my God.
I'm
So
giving it a
funny.
shot. I don't know.
Right.
Who the hell knows?
My God.
I don't know anything anymore.
Yeah,
It's all-
you know what? If you rub my shit all over you, you'll grow hair. All right. Well, you're a genius.
When
Well,
did he
Indians build
start
houses
this
from
and
shit.
when
Maybe
will
it'll grow
he-
hair. You know, it is useful.
What, Robin?
When did he start this and when will he see results?
Never.
What's that, Robin?
I said, when did you start and when do you expect to see results?
Beats the shit out of me.
Hey, seriously, for $500, I'll sell you my time-traveling sombrero that I bought in Mexico. What do
It
you
couldn't
think?
look any stupider than that.
Sounds good.
So you didn't pay for the treatment? You just like...
Well, Tim threw it to me a year ago. It's
Right.
been sitting under my desk, and one day I was like, I think my hair's starting to get a little thin. And I looked at this contraption. I said, what the hell? I'll slap it on my head.
Look, turn to your left. Your left.
Oh, my God.
Your other left.
Get lost. Cadaver.
Ronnie had a big... First of all, I say turn to your left, he turns to his right. You finally turn to your left, and you see Ronnie's been holding an asshole sign over you for the entire...
Well, on TV, that's my left, so.
Yeah.
It takes 6 months to see any results, according to the company's website.
Good. That
So-
way they're out of town
Yeah.
by the time you come to get sent.
So we'll do it before and after. We'll see what the hell happens.
All right. Good for you, Sal.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your hair growth.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Use your head, man. Really, seriously. Really.
I am with this helmet.
But just use your fucking head.
All right, so maybe I'll bail on it.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the help.
When I see more evidence that this really grows hair,
Okay.
I'll
We should put it on like Scott the engineer, maybe. He's,
Yeah, see if he grows hair. I guarantee he won't.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All right, thank you for uncovering that big story.
Another mystery solved.
Right. You might have saved it. You might have just saved him a lot of aggravation.
I saved your life.
You never know. I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying. And again, I don't know this company. I mean, maybe they've unlocked the secret to growing hair. I mean,
Well, they came out in February of 2011.
right.
I think we would have heard about it if it...
You'd think so. Well, maybe people just don't know.
You spend so much time prank calling Tradio and all these other ridiculous product peddling services. Why would
Here's
you
the next
ever,
item that's going up for sale.
Why would you ever believe that a product like that works? It reeks of a infomercial scam.
Because it was under my desk, it was for free. Tim was nice enough to lend it to me, and I gave it a shot.
What was the tipping point with your hair? I mean, Howard himself said you have a full head of hair. I mean, what's been going on lately that you're noticing? Are you thinking
Nothing really. I just like to have it a little. I stopped the alopecia because it was from India, and Howard called it a piece of shitter. And then I'm using a little Rogaine, but then the Rogaine really wasn't working for me. So I said, let me give this thing. I just gave it a shot. It's called iGrow. I'm looking to grow some hair. What the hell's the big deal?
I overheard Will Murray say that you must have a death wish because, and I thought he made a great point. I mean, you're smoking electronic cigarettes.
Yeah.
You're putting non-regulated drugs into your system like alopecia and various other drugs you've been ordering. Now you're shooting like death rays into your hair.
Listen to me. Look at Keith Richards. He smokes weed. He does heroin. He drinks all day. Look at all these guys. Guys still going? Every day we have interviews with celebrities and stuff. They're doing tons of drugs. They're hurting their bodies. At least the drugs that I do are trying to improve my body. There's nothing wrong with trying to better yourself. I am using this helmet on my head to try to better myself. Like John said, I'm in the movie industry now. I do movies now. I got big things in the works. I just finished Jersey Shore Massacre. It's huge. Stars Richard Christie. Stars Bigfoot. You can plug this into your car as well.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Dude, what are you thinking? Where does this self-consciousness come from?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think I have to go see a therapist to find out.
No, has your wife been saying anything to you about your hair thinning out? Has she made you feel
I could come home with a ski mask and she wouldn't look at me twice. She doesn't reckon. When I had my beard, I had it on for 3 weeks. I said to her at the dinner table, I go, so what do you think? She goes, what? I go, my beard. She goes, oh, I didn't notice. So you think, she doesn't notice many things.
So you're not attempting to impress her or do anything?
No, it's for myself. Would you be upset if you were losing your hair?
Yes, I would, but I'd be very, very skeptical about a product such as this.
Yeah, well, hey, you know.
Show me how this is kept under your desk. They kept alluding to the fact that there's a whole kit, a whole case.
Oh, that's the whole thing over here. You got the remote control. You have.
Could you just turn it down for one more? Thanks, please.
You got this here. You have your remote control. You have the helmet. It goes into this special box. Then you have your eye grow lotions. You have your daily shampoo. You have your conditioners. So
let me see that case again, if you don't mind.
Here's the case here. Where's the top? You got this here, and then nice, sturdy, protective case. Even Benji says that it's not a bad idea. Benji probably agrees with me. Why not give it a shot?
Well, I would read it up about it. But if you do get rid of it, let me know.
All right,
because I'll read into it and stuff. Okay. What's the name of the?
Eye Grow.
I'll look at. Is it? Do you know what's in the shampoo and stuff? Does it say?
Beats the shit out of me.
They don't have ingredients.
I don't even bother reading it. You know me.
I'll look it up, man.
I read a few testimonials.
Because that thing with the brush supposedly did have some research.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I was gonna buy the brush. The brush was like $200.
I've heard of that for years. That if you use an electric brush,
it sounds like it's the same kind of.
Listen,
probably is.
Smoking electric cigarettes,
but it only makes the hair you have.
I'm
go
using
longer.
electric
It doesn't
contraptions
give
on
you
my
hair,
head.
I don't think.
You know, people have pacemakers. Some people, that's an electric contraption for your heart.
No, I mean there is something.
Yeah, you know, you heard of RoboCop? I'm RoboCell. Gonna have Robo hair. I got Robo cigarettes. What the hell?
So
well, you know, they'll have a RoboCop.
So this is like the double play carcinogen thing going on here. Like
sure, absolutely.
Double your cancer chances. Can you smoke that with the helmet on, please?
That's what I do at night. I put on the helmet. I get the rays going in there. So I sit back. This. That's it. Electro Man, right here. Great lungs, great head of hair. Who's better than me? Keep laughing, everybody. All you bald idiots out there. Keep smoking your cigarettes with your yellow fingers and your stinky breath and your bald-headed, disgusting looks. Look at me. Electric cigarette. New head of hair. I'm going to get the last laugh, pal.
You don't need a wedge of line to solve this to enjoy it.
We're the Dixie Chicks. And Marty's riding Sibian.
Now we heard that you're big fans of the show. Who's the big fan?
No, I don't know. She's the only one who knows me, Sibian.
Now this is your first time on the show, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel? You nervous, excited?
I'm excited, but I want him to like us because I know, he's made fun of us in the past. So, and I've always been a fan of his, so try and win him over.
Now, what do you think Howard's going to want to talk to you girls about?
Anybody's guess. You never know. You can't. Especially your first time.
Well, welcome Dixie Chicks to the show.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Great.
Good to see you guys.
You too.
And by the way, everybody looking really good. Like totally whipped into shape.
Yeah.
Downright glamorous.
Yeah, when they were on 60 Minutes, they said they'd all been away having babies. Well, you look good, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you. It took a while, but thanks.
Yeah. By the way, you guys have the largest entourage of any guest we've ever had.
We left half of them at the hotel.
We counted at least 37 people.
Right.
It's pretty impressive.
Really?
Congratulations, that's a record.
I should mention that the Dixie Chicks have sold over 30 million albums, which is no small accomplishment. That's pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. When you sell 30 million albums and you guys do a lot of touring and stuff, you guys are each worth, I'm going to peg yet about what?
Not as much as you'd think, but go ahead.
You guys are multi-millionaires, right?
Yeah, but not like we should be. Not like I would be if I was solo.
Right. Does everybody equally write the songs? I mean, do you have to split the publishing and everything?
Yeah, we all write songs, but even before that, no matter who wrote the song, part of the publishing was shared if we recorded it.
Right. How come that's so noisy in here? Is that all the equipment and everything? You want some water?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. It's very, very intense in here.
A lot of mics open.
A lot of mics open. I don't even know where they are. I can't even begin to tell you. But I'm glad you're here. So when you write the songs and you guys got together, and you must have gotten together real young because you guys are young. When this happened to you fast. I mean, you didn't have to spend a lot of time on the road for years trying to.
No, I was 16 when the band started. Marty was 19, and that was 89. We started in 89. I was in high school.
And did your parents start to think that you guys were losers because you're going into the music business? Was it just you just?
They were just glad we had a job, on the summer.
And was the arrangement made then that we'd always split everything equally?
Well, I wasn't in the band then. I joined in 95.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, Natalie wasn't there.
No, I would have been like 11. But,
Anybody feel that they're doing more than the other two?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think the oldest should get paid the most.
Wait, so if one of you wrote a song, as long as you all recorded it, you shared the publishing?
Right. We don't share the writing. To me, that's what keeps a band together, because it's the whole band that... And they had that rule before I joined the band.
Roger Daltrey probably wishes Pete Townsend had that rule.
Pete didn't go for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an equal split.
But there's some bands who share the writing and the publishing, and just one person wrote
Really?
it. Now
Wow.
that, I could see would break up a band.
I was talking to Adam Duritz of the Counting Crows. He writes all the songs. He goes through all the angst of writing these things and coming up with them. And he splits it equally with his band, and there's like 5 guys in it.
Yeah.
So even the publishing.
I think that would create tension.
I don't know how you
The
don't
writing, too?
Everything.
Wow.
I said, you're an asshole. I was being quite frank with him.
He needs his own manager separate from the band. I
Yeah,
guess.
because Clarence Clemens ain't got the publishing to Born in the USA.
Do you guys all you guys don't have separate managers, do you?
No.
Yeah, when it comes down to that, you know it's almost over. So now that you're married and you all have families and stuff, touring is a pain in the ass, right? I mean, it's almost like you just want to sit home. It's
Or
really...
do you pack up everything and take the whole house, kit, caboodle, everything on the road?
All 7 kids will go. This is the first tour we've done with all 7 kids. There was just 2 kids on the last tour.
I would hate to be a female, like either rock star, country star, any of that.
Why?
Because for a guy, it's great. You go out on the road and you get laid.
And you're
That's
hanging
what
out
it's
with the
about.
boys
And
all
and even
day.
if you're married, you go out and get laid. I mean, that's just the way it goes down. And I mean, you guys are like all into committed relationships. There's no reason
That
for you
doesn't
to...
mean we don't get laid.
Yeah, but
Being
I mean...
parents means we don't get laid.
You can get laid going home.
But we watch the nannies get laid, and that's fun. We
Is
don't
that what
really
happens?
watch, but we wait for some kind of thing to happen on the road that's really juicy.
Did you hire a hot nanny?
There are some hot nannies amongst us, and we always
Why
talk about
would a-
who's going to be the first to get some.
Howard, there's a
would a
blonde
woman-
in the dressing room that's insane.
Why would a woman in her right mind hire a hot nanny? I mean, your husband's going to have temptation. Why would
Look
you do
what
that?
happened with that Jude Law situation.
Yeah, exactly. And Jude Law is with like the hottest chick on
Deanna
the planet.
Miller,
I mean,
yeah.
to me, I'm like, wow, I'd never cheat on her, but I probably would. I mean, he did it. Why would you hire the hot nanny?
I think if they're going to screw around on you, they're going to screw around on you. Doesn't matter if it's a nanny or whoever. If they're not, they're not.
You're putting them alone in the house constantly. She's walking around in bathing suits. I just don't understand. Women don't get
Walking
it.
around in bathing suits.
Well, they do, right? You
Well,
have
they're
a pool.
playing with the kids by the pool and that sort of thing.
Where do you live?
I live in Texas.
All right, so it's hot there, right? You got a pool.
Oh, yeah.
And the nanny doesn't slip into a little swimsuit every once in a while?
I haven't had this nanny since the season has been applicable.
I just think that's flirting with disaster. I honestly do.
But, you know, the other thing you have to wonder about is who do they marry? Because they're very successul. They're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Don't you have to worry about what the guy's after?
Yeah, who wants to be Mr. Dixie Chick?
Me?
Although I'd marry all 3 of you. I'd marry any one of you.
My husband works, and he does not want to be.
What's your husband do?
Chick. He's an actor.
He's an actor. A
Hey,
very
Howard.
good-looking actor.
I'm
Yeah.
actually a fan of her husband. He was in a great vampire movie.
Yeah, Near Dark.
Called Near Dark,
Yeah,
yeah.
Adrian Pasdar. He's amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good looking dude, I guess, huh?
Yeah, he is good looking. But I was married before, and yeah, it was it. For me, it has to be equal. The person
Right.
has to have their own thing going on.
What about you, Marty? What's your husband do?
I married somebody who didn't know who we were because he's from Ireland, so that was perfect.
Yoko tried saying that too. But these guys all make about a 19th of your salary. I mean, you guys are
They
wearing
have
the
to be
pants.
very secure, yeah.
What's your husband do?
He's a musician.
Oy vey.
Oy vey is right.
Is he unsuccessful? He's not a drummer, is he?
No, he's a singer-songwriter. He's very successful. in his own
Oh, he
right.
is?
Yeah.
Country dude?
Yeah, kind of more Texas songwriter
I
country.
mean, unless your husband's name is Bono, I don't see that being an easy thing. I mean, he's got to be envious.
He would not. He would never want to be where we are.
He's not envious of your success.
He likes his level of success. There's a lot of things that go along with it he doesn't want.
I think it'd be great to be married to a Dixie chick. A, you go on the road, I can get some time to myself, and also you're paying my bills. I like
Well,
it.
you would be like Kevin Federline.
Oh, me? I'd be the biggest leech on the planet. I'd be like, baby, why should I work?
Well, none of us are married to a Kevin Federline.
No.
Yeah, like, honey, can you finance my rap album?
Has your husband ever said to you, can you finance my rap album?
No.
But how does it, your husband's an actor. He's clearly not as successful as you. I mean, you make more money than your husband, right?
Yes, we're hoping for that turnaround. He has a new show this season, and it would be awesome if.
But do you pay for the house?
So far, he keeps a tally. He's very into
Tally schmally.
Well,
I'm saying, how does
I
it work?
promise you, he'll pay for it.
Prenup?
Yes,
Of course.
and that's what I always. Whenever somebody's on here talking about how,
They don't have a prenup.
yeah, because I love them, and it's not about money. To me, the number one reason for divorce is arguing about money. When
Yeah.
you have a prenup, you take that out of it. It's the opposite. It makes it about the love and not about the money.
The way the other two girls are looking at you, I don't think they have
They
prenups.
have prenups too.
I have a
You got-
prenup.
you have a prenup?
I do.
Yep.
Smart girls.
Is that an uncomfortable conversation when your husband says, "Will you marry me?" and you say, "Yeah, but I need a prenup"?
My husband
had it
offered.
He did.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, I just,
Mine didn't.
That became a difficult conversation.
Was it really uncomfortable?
He claimed he didn't know what one was. He's from Ireland.
How do you approach that subject?
Saints be to Jesus.
The
What's a
business
prenup?
manager.
What do you do?
I just stick the business manager on him.
Is that what it was? And does he come to you and go, what the hell is going, whatever?
You just say, Natalie and Emily's husbands did it.
And you guys ever cheat on your husband?
No.
You will.
No.
Something will happen. You'll see. Something's going to go down.
We travel with our children. Tell me when we would have an opportunity.
See, that's the worst part
And
about
when
it.
do the husbands come and visit you on the road?
Yeah.
If you turn to page 4 of the prenup, it'll say where I can cheat on you like crazy.
So, what about the backup musicians here? All men. You guys never hit on these chicks? Dude, you couldn't make that happen?
No.
You're crazy.
My wife's the hot blonde in the dressing room.
Is she real?
Oh, is she
Howard,
really?
you got to see this broad. Holy
No kidding.
Yeah, she's hot.
How'd you get her?
I just loved her. Still love her.
Think about these guys. They probably get residual road pussy, you know? Like,
You mean you didn't even have to stalk her? You were able to just get her on your own?
Excuse me, what?
You didn't even have to stalk your wife? You were able to
No.
just get her on your own?
Well, I stalked her, yeah.
That's an impressive story. So what?
It is pretty funny. The last tour we had we were in the round, so we had these pits, and our crowds are mainly young girls, and so as
Are
we're
they?
traveling around on the outside stages, the band's in the middle with these screaming girls doing these obscene things, and they're all married guys last year, and just these obscene things, and we would hear about it later, and we'd be like, oh my God, I didn't think our fans were capable of doing that gesture.
Yeah, you boys banging any of the fans, the Dixie Chick fans? Anybody here single? What's going on?
No, I'm married.
Oh, you're all married. Yeah. How boring this is. It's terrible. Nobody's taking advantage of them.
Single.
No, hasn't banged anybody.
See how it goes.
All right.
So how hard is it to pick a name for a group? Dixie Chicks. If you had to do it all over again, would you change
It's the stupidest name in the world.
Who
yes.
came up with it?
I think I did. We were the Dixie Chickens, which is even dumber.
Right. Dixie Chicks. I could think of such.
It came from the Little Feet song. We were on the way to
All
play
right.
our first gig, and that song came on, and we were girls.
And you're still catching crap for the. I mean,
Bush thing?
you guys turned. I was even giving you crap at the time, and now I'm like, I hate this Iraq war.
In fact, you should all be able to kick us because we're on your side now.
You should,
We gave
if you
a
want
hard
to kick
time.
me in the ass, you go right ahead.
What were you saying? Why were you?
It was
I was
personal stuff. Mark. It got personal.
Did it really? What I say?
See, Natalie knows everything.
And Natalie really listens to the show.
Yeah, even more now that's on satellite.
Isn't it great on
Because
satellite?
I get to hear it. I get to hear the whole show throughout the day.
Right, we
'Cause I
replay
know
it
I
all
don't
day.
have 3 or 4 hours to sit there and listen to the whole.
Right, yeah, but
So I think it's awesome.
Thank you. I'm having a great time doing it. But
what did he say that was personal? How personal did he get?
Yeah.
We talked about the way we looked
And by the way, you guys do look good. I take it all back. I mean, honestly,
Not
I
that
really.
any of it wasn't true.
I'm eating a lot of crow. All right, so you put on a few pounds. It's possible. You guys had kids and stuff, and that's what happens.
Exactly.
But
It's
you do all look
usually-
good.
But are you sorry now?
I am sorry about what I said. I'll
Because
tell
they
you the
took a
truth.
very bold and brave stand.
You guys are
they took a lot
absolutely
of
right.
crap.
Iraq is the wrong place for us to be. The president has completely blown it with this war. Afghanistan was something we had to do. We're going after Osama bin Laden. What does Iraq have to do with anything with terrorism? Had nothing. And in fact, we need Saddam Hussein back in there to run that country. It's completely insane. You were right. But it doesn't matter. The country fans are still giving you shit, right?
Well, I think the hardcore country radio fans, I think we still, that is not who we saw in our concerts.
Yeah, but can I tell you something? 70 or 80% of the country agrees with you.
Yeah.
And still these people will get, I've even read from people, Dixie Chick fans go, I don't care, I happen to agree with the Dixie Chicks, but I'm mad at them still for speaking their mind. I don't understand that. What?
The biggest thing they say is that she said it on foreign soil, which I don't get that.
What are you, Jane Fonda? I mean, first of all, time has proven that people like you who speak out are heroes. You hurt your own record sales. You knew you were coming out and saying something controversial. And maybe in retrospect, you wish you never said it. I don't know.
No, it
But
wouldn't change a thing.
It wouldn't change a thing.
Mm-mm.
When it got really bad, were you like, oh my God, what did we do?
The worse it got, the more fight you got, and the more you knew you were right. The more ridiculous, the Red Cross wouldn't take $1 million from us. We tried to give them $1 million.
Wow.
And they wouldn't take it. We had done PSAs for Save the Music, American Express. They wouldn't play them.
Oh, shit.
So it was just like, that stuff is wrong. That's not opinion. What country are we in? What year is this?
Thank God for dissent.
Yeah,
If
it
we
makes
all
you
just-
even more proud that you did say something, because it wasn't planned that I said something. I could have easily not have said anything.
And it wasn't about being proven right. It was one of those things where she was just asking the questions and, just speaking out for what she thought was right. Even if the war had gone great, you still have the right to speak your mind at the time.
Absolutely. And now you have thousands of men and women dead.
Yes.
And you have guys
Not to
getting their
mention all
legs
the
blown off.
Innocent children.
Everyone, it's a mess, and there's really no clear way out of it. It'll never be solved. We'll eventually just leave, and
it'll still be a mess.
It'll still be a mess.
We have ruined that country.
So therefore
we'll be on to ruining the next country.
Yeah, but what do you say to these fans who won't forgive you? Do you follow this logic?
You write them off. I mean, that's the 29% that still supports Bush. That's the kind of mind you can't change, so you forget about them.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
you kind of don't believe or know why they were your fan to begin with. You sort of feel like I
didn't
must not have
understand you.
been putting myself out there. So you're kind of glad that they know who you are, because you want to know that your fans like you for your music and who you are. We've always been very honest. We weren't trying to pull anything over. So it was surprising to us that so many people were surprised.
Yeah, I think the stereotypical country music fan, though, is like, oh, we think of somebody who, no matter what, you have to support the war.
My
you have
country
to-
right or
My
wrong.
country right or wrong, and that's the stereotype.
We always thought we were the exception in people's minds. We were
Yeah, but you'll be proven
Naive.
right. If it's any consolation, I don't know if it affects record sales or concert tickets. Although you gues are selling out more concerts than ever, right? I mean, has it
They
affected
haven't
that?
gone on sale this time around.
Yeah, the last tour was already sold out before I said what I said. So you never know if people were just coming because they didn't want to waste their money.
Right.
They seemed very enthusiastic. But this week, this new album went on sale Tuesday. This will really be the first gauge we've had.
Are you getting radio airplay?
Spotty. Not really.
Spotty.
Is Clear Channel still giving you shit? Those motherfuckers? You're part of my expression.
Individual stations. It's not coming down from corporate anymore.
Well,
it did.
Hold it a second. I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
Because I've been a victim of Clear Channels. But when I came out against the war, that's when they fired me. They fired me off of about 10 stations.
And I couldn't be prouder of that, except for the fact I can't get my money from those scumbags. But the fact of the matter is, they fired me for that reason. I'd been on their stations for years and years and years. Suddenly I come out against the war. They're holding rallies for the war. And within 2 days,
And
I
it
get
was
fired.
an election year.
And I wasn't the first radio personality to get fired after coming out against the war. So it wasn't an FCC issue because they'd been through that with me. I knew what it was. I knew what was going on here, and it was a complete whitewash of the situation. They blamed the FCC. Now, Clear Channel probably still has it in for you because they're still sucking ass on the Bush administration, and they're hoping for some kind of favors, like maybe regulate satellite or something. So I would think that Clear Channel is probably banning your records, and that's not cool.
Did you guys have trouble getting booked? Because I know Clear Channel owns a lot of venues, too, and that was a big headache.
No, they'll make money off this.
They want to make money.
Money kind of erases everything.
And Clear Channel owns everything. So yeah,
they do.
Yeah.
They own the concert venues. They own all the radio stations. It's pretty hard to go up against
unavoidable.
that. Yeah, it really is. Like if you say something that pisses them off, you're screwed. Don't I know?
But ultimately, money's what's most important. And
Right.
So I don't think they'd ever not let you play their venue.
Yeah, exactly. Even with me, I think they've forgotten everything because I've got a great addendum to my story that I can't come out with yet.
When can you come out with it?
I was thinking you guys, in order to get back in with everyone, would just go around and have sex with every soldier you could find.
We tried it. It didn't work. Nothing worked.
So you guys aren't wild sexually. You didn't have a Go-Go's period where, like, the Go-Go's for a
You're
while.
banging
really.
groupies and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
After my first marriage, that was my plan.
Did you? Did you have sex with a lot of
That
guys?
was my plan, and then I met my husband really quickly.
How many guys you been with? 2?
No, a handful. But
you never-
I wanted to just like throw caution to the wind and just have sex.
Have a
for the
threesome.
feeling of sex, just not have any emotional ties.
Anybody here ever have sex with a woman?
No.
No? Nobody?
No,
Have you and your sister ever shared a guy?
Yeah.
No. No.
I'm bored.
Nothing.
No one had sex with a woman, not even the bassist back then.
There's one. I like that. Well, I love this song you're
We
going to
hire a lot of people who have sex.
Right. I hear you.
I can't believe this. See, that's why it sucks to be a female rock star.
I thought you had one experience of something
with a woman.
No, what was it?
An orgy?
What was it besides a woman?
Yeah,
guys?
was it 2 guys?
Oh yeah, I had a threesome.
You did?
Did you?
Look at you. All right.
Did you really?
No.
I am a mother. Let's not talk about this.
Marty had a threesome. How's that happen? That's
tell you after the
before you were a Dixie chick or after?
Before.
I mean, like you
Oh, in
know.
high school?
No.
No, I just said you were in the
Oh
band.
no.
at 19,
Sorry.
first grade.
Was it
well,
good?
Before this configuration.
Right. Was it good?
It was more like an unwanted friend kept coming in the room.
Wow.
There was 2 guys.
Yeah.
2 guys. That's kind of weird. The 2 guys were able to get aroused in front of each other, which is
gay.
It's just a little bit gay, but a compliment to you.
Ignore each other though.
I can.
But I mean, what did they do? Did they take turns, or were they at you at the same time?
Yeah, what'd they do to you?
Thank you very much, Natalie.
See, but Natalie knows the stories this show needs.
And Natalie understands the show.
Take the focus off of me.
Yeah, she knows how to deflect. That's a Stern Show skill.
First of all, you're a very sexy woman, and you know that.
Thank you. I like that.
Which makes the story even sexier. I mean, the dress and the heels and the whole thing's killing me. I mean, that's sexy.
So how did you get these 2 guys?
Yeah.
All right, so you're with the guy and the unwanted friend, and then what happens?
You guys were drinking, I take it. It always starts with drinking.
No, we were doing worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Little
and
Coke?
that's my excuse.
A little Coke or pot?
It wasn't heroin.
Where's my publicist? What am I supposed to
She just shot herself. Well, that is amazing. What happened?
She's laughing for she hit us over the head with the mic.
Well, let me tell you something. You girls are wild.
Crystal meth.
Oh, woo, we're blow or
Was it-
marijuana.
Yeah, what was it? Was it blow?
It sounds like crystal meth.
Yeah.
You Dixie chicks are wilder than I thought.
I know.
I could have a good time with you guys.
I know. That's why I always used to listen to your show.
I know.
Just think, if he just knew who we were.
I know.
Like us.
The whole country image is just not fitting. I think
I
you guys ought to
know.
go heavy metal or something. The way you party. You friends with any celebrities, or you live one of those sort of
Where do you guys live?
Yeah.
I'm actually neighbors with Sandra Bernhardt.
Oh, are you? In Manhattan?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And I live in LA, and we have lots of houses.
Are you friends with Sandra?
Yeah, I love her.
And you have celebrity friends? Who's your friend, Tom Cruise?
See, I'm surprised that Sandra never tried to get a hold of her, because that seems right up Sandra's alley.
Oh, yes. Natalie and Sandra? Never happened? She never hit on you?
No, she probably wouldn't turn me down, but we've never
Didn't try.
gone there.
She didn't try to drag you to Kabbalah?
No, she's not. No, she's not like that.
I do want to thank you for speaking out against the war. I feel you really deserve a lot of praise for taking that stand. Most people would not do that. They protect, their
And not
image.
folding. Hey, a lot of people would have folded under all that pressure.
You make me emotional. You really do. Man, you really do. It's something else. I saw Brent was on the phone from Bubba's show. He wanted to thank them as well, and I don't know what happened to him. He left.
He probably got somebody to bang his wife. So.
Yeah. He's in hedonism. That's probably what's going on.
Is he there right now?
He was. No, I don't know where he is, but he was on the phone. Let's go to Ron in Orlando. He wants to say hi to the Dixie Chicks. They're here to announce their new album, Taken the Long Way, featuring the single Not Ready to Make Nice. It's in stores now. And go to DixieChicks.com if you want to find out about the tour. Ron, you're on the air in Orlando.
Howard, I'm a faithful listener for about 12, 15 years. I love your show. I love Sirius. I love that Sirius plays the Dixie Chicks on the country station all the time.
Right.
And I love the Dixie Chicks. I went to their tour when they were in Orlando down here at a Fly concert. Awesome stage. I'm glad they're back out making a name for themselves. I bought their album yesterday, and I love your show.
Good. I'm glad you support them. I really am. Wendy, what did you want to say, honey?
I want to ask you a question. Can I have an autograph of you girls?
Of course.
Yeah, you're retarded. They'll give you anything you want. They're not going to screw that up. They know that.
Because I'm the biggest fan of yours, and I listen to your album almost every day.
Well,
What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on back there? They're screaming?
Wherever Wendy is, there's chaos. Trust me.
She just stepped on a baby.
That's my hostage.
She kidnapped one of our kids.
That's her dinner.
Please be quiet.
What is going on there?
I'm babysitting.
Oh no.
Well, you know what you do to get them to be quiet? It's called hot socks.
Climbing on the chair.
You told the kid no climbing on the chair. Wendy, I don't mean to be offensive, but you have the level of a 3-year-old. How old is that kid?
She's 3.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That doesn't seem right to me. Maybe the mother's a little irresponsible.
Yeah, you
and all
two
that.
should have a babysitter.
That's right.
Hang on, I have to light the kid's cigarette.
I hope you're not drinking when you're around children.
I'm not, Howard.
All right.
Oh, she's responsible.
That's good. Well, thank you, Wendy, and good luck with everything.
All right, you too, Howard.
I didn't mean to cut you.
Me and the baby are going to eat the diaper.
Let's go to Sally, who wants to say hi to the Dixie Chicks.
Hi, I love the show so much. Thank you, Howard, for having them on.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think y'all are great. I think you got a bum rap. Last I knew, we still had free speech here in America.
This war is killing a lot of innocent people, and the Dixie Chicks were the first that I know of that spoke out in a public way, and they are to be applauded. And I believe they'll go down in history as heroes. I truly do, because as time goes on, more and more people will begin to see this point of view, and I think most of the country agrees with them now. And if any of these radio stations are bad mouthing them, or I remember a lot of them were smashing your records and all this stuff, it's time to apologize and to help them really with their image and say to these fans, enough with the nonsense. I mean, you guys suffered a lot of death threats too, right? I mean, wasn't there like a bona fide death threat where, I mean, you weren't afraid for your life, weren't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of death threats. And, I think what bugged me was everyone said, we're not stopping their free speech. It's our free speech to not buy their album. They need to stop whining about that. Nobody cared about that. It was the hatred.
Yeah.
The disappointment in people, kids at these rally smashings, or we have video footage of this protester outside of one of our shows holding her 2-year-old son going, screw him, and then looks at him and goes, say screw him. And that broke my heart.
Yeah, that does, huh? Let's go to Brent from Tampa. This is Brent from Bubba's Show. I know you wanted to say something. I know you support the Dixie Chicks, Brent.
Yeah, I definitely do, and I wanted to call and man up and personally apologize to Natalie and say I was wrong, and I have changed my stance. And I want to say that I read the article in Time Magazine, thought it was awesome. I love the fact that you're not backing down. And one more thing, Clear Channel, I worked for them for 11 years, and everything comes from corporate. Don't let them bamboozle you. Everything comes from San Antonio. The program directors and general managers and individual markets can't wipe their ass without writing a letter to corporate.
Who's the guy that you think, Brent? Is it Hogan? Hogan?
Yeah, John Hogan is ultimately in charge, and then it all rolls downhill from there.
Yeah. All right. So to think that these guys aren't involved in the banning of the Dixie Chicks is utterly ridiculous,
It's
right?
ridiculous. Yeah, everything that goes on at Clear Channel comes from San Antonio.
You know, when Tommy Chong was thrown in jail for selling a bong, I thought there should have been massive protests. That guy shouldn't have done a day in jail. I think he's owed an apology. I think the Dixie Chicks, though, deserve massive protest from people who have woken up to this war and what it means, and they have an obligation to say to Clear Channel, you guys have to make good on this now.
And Clear Channel had a bunch of rallies supporting this war, and I think they owe the country an apology.
Yeah, well, they certainly fired me after those rallies.
Yeah, they did, and I know for a fact that it had a lot more to do with you not liking Bush than it did with the one thing that happened on the air.
Yeah, I know that too. Hey, thanks, Brent.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Monday night on Howard 101, we got a special Memorial Day tribute to everybody that's lost their lives defending the country.
Yeah, Brent's doing his war thing again. You know,
Yeah.
Brent served in. Did you serve in the first Iraq War?
Yeah, the first Gulf War, and I also went to Korea and patrolled the DMZ there.
Yeah, and that's real good when those guys get together and they just get into a whole bitch fest, and it makes a lot of sense. All right, thanks, Brent.
Okay, thanks.
All right, later.
Okay.
Cliff, go ahead, say hi to the Dixie Chicks.
Hey, how you doing? This is Joe from Boston. Actually, I hate country music, but I'm a total metalhead. But I got to say that their new single, I'm actually really digging it.
Good.
And I just want to thank them for kind of turning me on to country music a little bit, because it's not my cup of tea, but I do like it.
What about, wasn't there, in 2003, there were two disc jockeys who were suspended for playing songs by the Dixie Chicks in violation of a station ban. Were you able to get together with them and say thanks for standing up for us?
We did thank them in one way or another. I remember that. And I live in San Antonio, and I remember distinctly, I think San Antonio kind of sparked a lot of what was going on.
Right.
These two DJs who called for a posse to get together, come out and teach Natalie Maines a lesson. They were confusing the two of us because I have a ranch outside of San Antonio, but they were basically trying to incite violence.
My God.
And I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, there are crazy people out there who will take these people seriously. And I just think it's very dangerous talk.
What do you do when that
hell,
yeah, what do you do? Do you hire bodyguards and stuff for a while just till things tone down?
I had an armed guard outside my house, but I wound up moving. The newspaper practically printed my address, and
wow,
I just couldn't.
I smell book and movie of the week.
Well, certainly this will make an interesting chapter.
Meredith Baxter Burney stars.
As the Dixie Chick.
And I want my country back, the Natalie Maines story.
Ralph, you're a big Yenta. Go ahead and say what you have to say.
Yeah, you know, you really got to give them a lot of respect. I mean, it's really great they spoke out about the war and everything and never backed down. I mean, you really got to respect that. And
most people would have crumbled.
Yeah. Can you get the dirty one on the Sibian?
What dirty one? What are you talking
You know, the
about?
one who did Five Guys?
Now it's up to Five Guys. Nice.
See how it's mounting?
Oh, I would love that.
The poor girl experimented. Give her a break.
Oh, I'm giving her a break. I'm her biggest fan.
You'd like to continue the experiment.
You got to be kidding me.
You know what happens when Merle Haggard has some blow on him?
You know, there's nothing hotter than a hot chick with money who's done a three-way. I mean, you can't even imagine what that conjures up. You can't even imagine. The whole
Was
time.
the fiddle involved?
There's nothing better than a hot chick with money who likes fat Jersey guys.
Have you found one yet? No.
I'm looking.
One day it's going to happen. Let's talk to David. David, you're on the air. You can say a quick hello. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right, brother.
Hey, girls, y'all are awesome, all right?
Thank you.
I'm in the Army and everything, and, you know, that's what we're fighting for, is to open your mouth and say what you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, somebody who gets it.
Yeah, that's
A
good.
lot of letters from, and interaction with military people.
Yeah, people will come around.
Well, it's just that, most of the voices we heard in the media were, yeah, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Republicans like to get to claim them. And it's not true. And the Democrats or the liberals let them do it. They let country music seem more patriotic than other music. And nobody speaks up and says, wait a second. To me, what I said was patriotic.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I didn't want people to die.
That's absolutely
for
patriotic.
a reason that has not been proven to us.
I was talking about this yesterday. It is kind of weird that the Republicans have somehow painted the Democrats as sort of gay for caring about the environment. Like that's become like a wussy issue. Like,
Right, yeah, you're an idiot if you care about the environment.
Like you're a jerk if you care. And, you believe in global warming, you're an asshole kind of thing. I don't even know how that happens.
But they're grasping at straws. Nobody's falling for it anymore.
Bob, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to ask you three ladies what kind of panties you were wearing right now.
Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get off those political crap.
Okay.
All right, let's get serious about it. Who wants to go first?
I don't wear panties.
Right now, you're not wearing panties?
Nope.
And you're wearing a dress?
Yep. I don't wear panties.
Oh my God! Is that a political thing?
Dixie chick thing?
I won't wear panties until the war is over.
Right on.
It's like Nelly with the Band-Aid.
When you're on the road and obviously there's less sexual activity, will you use a vibrator?
Do they travel? I mean, do you pack a vibrator?
Yeah.
Good question.
That's a good question. We'll go around the room. We'll start with Natalie.
We'll go around the room. We'll start with the drummer.
Do you pack a vibrator when you go on the road?
Well, it depends on if it's just on the bus. It's with all the security, with all the phony security at the
Yes or no
airports.
answer, do you?
Not flying.
You don't?
Not flying.
But you own one?
Sure.
And you don't wear underwear because it makes you feel sexier?
No, I don't. It started with, the full-on underwear and then the thong that you think, oh, I'm going to hate a thong. That's going to feel like my underwear's at my crack all day.
Right.
Then you forget that it's there. And then, on certain dresses or skirts, you still have those
panty
lines on the
Yes.
side.
Yes.
And why not?
She's a two-bit liberal floozy. Well, wait a second. You're telling me, though, you're in a little dress today. There's a hint that we could see some vagina.
No.
That's got to turn. What do you mean, no?
She's a pro.
Look at me.
What do you mean? Okay, your
She
legs are
knows
crossed
she
out.
doesn't have on underwear.
We've all seen Paris Hilton get out of a car and you see vagina because she doesn't wear
I
underwear
am
either.
not Paris Hilton.
I understood.
But Natalie, I've even seen Kathy Lee Gifford by accident. It just sort of happens. One day they're going to catch you.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
Well, you wouldn't turn away.
Would you
so
ever post?
I'm not,
Would you ever post for Playboy?
no.
You wouldn't.
No.
How about swank?
Yeah, let's get serious.
Black tail.
All right, Emily.
What, underwear?
Mm-hmm.
A La Perla thong, just black with
Nice.
pink trim.
Will you pack a vibrator on the road when you go off?
You know what? Natalie actually had a sex toy party in Nashville one time. All our girlfriends from the label and everybody came, and I went a shopping. But
But tell what she thought it was disgusting that I was having one.
I think my tally was
and she stayed in the room shopping.
I feel like
the
Emily's prudish.
longest.
I feel like Emily's prudish.
Oh,
Are
I'm
you?
Not,
You're
no.
not?
No, I'm just more private, I guess.
But you will not use a vibrator on yourself?
I didn't say that.
You will.
She bought the most.
I'm really.
Would you allow your husband to use it on you?
Sure.
You would? Yeah. Does he ever?
Has.
Yes. I have used a vibrator on my girlfriend.
Yes.
I think it's weird. I think it's weird for someone to own both a vibrator and a banjo.
They don't go together?
It's in the shape of a banjo.
Oh, good.
Marty, clearly you don't wear underwear, right?
No, I have to wear underwear.
You do? Why do you have to?
Can we tell that?
No.
Tell the story.
There's a story that goes along with that?
Natalie, what's the story on the underwear? Why does she have
This is recently. Marty's attempted.
To do what?
to go underwearless?
Yes. We are in Miami and we go to Nobu and she's getting in the car and she says, "Oh, you have to get in the back because I'm wearing a dress." And I was wearing a dress and said, and what else? "Oh, I don't have underwear on." She always wears underwear. She was trying it for the night.
Wow, that's sexy.
And so we are leaving Nobu,
Yes.
this interview, and she whispers to me, "When I stand up, check and see if there's a stain on your dress." And I'm thinking, most girls ask that because they think they've started period.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, really? You think you started your period?" And she said, "No."
Oh.
And so she stood up and she had a total wet spot on her.
Wow. Babe.
So she says she has to wear underwear because
Did the interviewer turn you on?
very
Is that what-
moist.
Yes.
She's moist like a
I just don't understand when they're talking about feminine lubrication and all that. I don't get
Because
that.
you're you're excited a lot. Do you ever spontaneously orgasm? Can you just sit on the heel of your foot like Robin does and rock back and forth and get off?
I'll try that.
You would.
She hadn't thought of it before.
So it's embarrassing to go without underwear.
No. Oh, yeah.
How come Natalie can do it and not get all stained up?
She's dried up, old hag.
I wear lots of skirts and just carry a
Wowee.
tissue. No.
So, Marty, you must.
But my question is, I mean, not wearing underwear isn't necessarily sexy.
Oh,
I almost
it
think
is.
really,
Now
lingerie
knowing-
is pretty sexy.
Knowing that you're now sitting on that stool.
Now I'm your favorite.
And I'm fixated on your legs, and I'm waiting for them to separate when you get down off that stool.
The little basic instinct move.
Yeah, they might have to carry you out on the stool. That's unbelievable.
Got to watch out for Richard and Sal sniffing that when they leave.
I know. Marty, what about you? You carry a vibrator with you? You must.
I don't have to. My husband travels with me.
Yeah, but sometimes that can get old, too.
Yeah, well, Howard has
Marty
a hot
married
girlfriend
a,
and he masturbates daily, so that doesn't
I don't
mean
masturbate daily, and I've really cut down on my masturbation.
Really?
But you haven't stopped.
Not completely. When she goes away, I masturbate.
But do you take care of business when, like, if she's here for a month, you won't do anything for a whole month?
Our sex life's really good.
Oh, really? So I thought you, like,
No, I used
masturbated and then you were with her as well, like, just always.
No, come on. I'm getting a little
serious.
long in the tooth for that action. You know what I mean? That's got to slow down. At some point, I got to mature, you know?
Well, I would think at some point you'd become desensitized to porn, but you haven't.
Oh, no, it's impossible. You can't desensitize me to porn. I watch a lot of porn.
So instead of a vibrator, you take your husband on the road.
Yes.
But doesn't it suck when your vibrator asks you for money?
Hey, Howard, before you wrap up. Well, Benji was just over there, and I know you love to ignore Benji.
What does he want?
I'm having such a good time, I can't imagine.
I just love that.
Are you going to ruin this?
Of course. Well, it's up to you. Go to me or not.
Go ahead.
Okay. If they had said something that you found really disgusting, or if some other group did, if they said, like, all fags should be killed.
Go ahead.
That's what we believe. And the stations were like, you know what? We love the music. We just don't want to support this sentiment.
Right.
We're not going to play your music. Would you have a problem with that?
Of course.
Okay.
Is that your question?
Do you know how many people on country radio have said that?
Exactly.
No,
that's the point.
So you're saying no matter what, the station should have to play your music?
No, they're saying what I'm saying. I don't know what they're saying. I'm saying that clearly they voiced an opinion that most of the country agrees with, and even if they didn't agree with it, not to play their records is wrong.
It's a business, and they can, just like their lyrics have meanings, the station say, you know what?
But they're
what we
setting
play
a
has
trend.
meaning.
They're setting a trend.
We're not saying that they should play us for any reason. We're saying that they were playing our music and for this specific reason.
And what if that's a specific reason? They say, you know what? We don't like what you said. We're
What
not
they're
going to play
saying is, though, they're not willing to apologize. They're not willing to say, hey, okay, at the time it was a heated situation. We want to come out now and say we were wrong. Why can't people say they're wrong?
I think some of them still don't think they're
Yeah, but what if they don't agree with and they don't want to support it?
But who is they?
Music.
The stations.
But that's like saying when the Beatles said they were bigger than God and stations stopped playing.
If they don't want to, it should be their choice.
But that's a whole
Just
problem
like
with
if
No one's
consolidation.
arguing that. The fact of the matter is they should step up, because I think most people now agree they could at least step up and apologize and say they were wrong. I believe that.
And it's not. It's the problem with consolidation. One person owns everything, and so when you have that, it doesn't let individual cities and stations determine what their audience wants to listen to. When something comes down,
It all comes down to one guy. If it was like an individual station decision, it isn't even.
It's a monopoly.
Sit down. What's the matter with you? No. All right,
I
we
don't
hear you.
even know what his point is. Why is he making?
But
this
I do.
point?
Everybody's looking after their job, and the radio stations to make money and whatever. What was we? And you know, we were fine with all that in the beginning. Everything snowballed and got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And these radio music directors would say, I agree with what you said, but we're just overwhelmed with calls and emails. We've got thousands. And then
that makes
our
me
first
sick.
show, but
Yeah.
our first show, well, what we know is that they were coming from an organized Republican group that,
Right.
whatever.
I know it too.
Yeah. So it wasn't the people in that city.
Right.
It wasn't 2,000 people in that city making phone calls and emails. But regardless of the fact, thousands of emails and people so angry at us they would never listen to that station again if they played our record. So we play our first show. Press from all around the world is there. This is going to be huge. There's going to be, major protesters. 10,
So
10,
just
right.
like you,
So you tell me.
just like you, the one corporate guy stood by
All right,
his
Benji,
belief.
enough. Please, you're annoying the shit out of me.
No. They don't stand by their belief. They are caving to the fear of losing their job and being replaced. Because we all know in radio, you're in, you're out all the time. There is no job security. And
whatever
I
their
fault them
motivation,
for
that's their
is
right.
their weakness. No, it's not. It's not right to be weak.
It's their right.
No, it's not their right to be
It
weak.
might be immoral, but it's their
Not
right.
to be weak. They cannot play us, but they were weak.
I agree.
I kind of agree.
So they're not
with
standing
him
by their
on
convictions.
some level.
No, they're standing by the naysayers who. When you have a great flight attendant, you go home, rush home, and write a letter. No. When you've got a real bitch, do you go home and write a letter? Yes. So the supporters are not calling and writing, and that's why to us the protest or I want this album to sell just to say you
F you,
can't, or you
can't dictate.
control our
And
music
if the
and
album
what we
sells
do.
big, you'll see they'll all add it. Marty, go ahead. You were saying you agree with Benji.
I just kind of agree that it's business and it's their right to play us or not play us.
Right.
Corporate bands are wrong. I think smashing art, like with bulldozers and tractors, I think that's despicable. I think death threats are despicable. It's the crossing of the line I have a problem with. Not healthy.
How do you feel about war protesters burning the flag?
No, I'm against that.
Okay.
I'm for it.
Partly because it's...
I don't
Is that-
care.
is that
I
any
don't- I
different than
think
smashing
anything-
records?
I think
That's
if you
so
think a
wrong.
war is wrong, you have to do what
but
you have
know
to
what?
do.
The flag is everybody's. The flag is not George Bush's or the people who support the war.
No, because people hang patriotism on a flag. I don't. I personally don't. I think that if that real, I don't
I'd
think
be more upset about burning the president than the flag.
that's exactly right. I
You'd be
think that
upset
burning the
about that?
flag,
Just kidding.
people make too much. I personally would never burn a flag. I got too much respect for this country, too much love for it. But I'm not going to sit there and shoot some asshole who's got to burn a flag. I don't care.
But Benji then agrees with the Clear Channel people for firing us and us being forced off
I
regular
don't agree
radio
with it.
then
I don't
what
agree
he's
with it,
carrying on
but
about.
I think it's their
I know
right.
that Clear Channel had a right to fire me. I'm just letting you know why they fired me. It wasn't because of the FCC.
Or anything you said.
It had to do with my support of my lack of support for the war, right? And for coming out against it. Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air. Go ahead. I know that. What do you mean? Oh no. I know that Natalie's a big fan, so she needs to hear from Jeff the Drunk. Go ahead. Yes, Jeff, quickly.
I want to talk to Blue Iris.
Blue Iris. yeah.
Which one of you girls give the best head?
That's a disgusting question, but what is the answer? Some women do not.
Well,
we're married. We don't give head anymore.
When you're in a bed, you don't give head. You don't have to. You're too rich to give head.
We're married. You don't give head when you're married.
Is that true, though?
No,
Really?
we've never given head to the same guy, so we don't know who's best. But we do know who's more experienced in all of Marty's stories, as you can imagine.
Marty had a threesome.
We joke, all Marty's stories used to start with. So anyway, I was giving this guy a blowjob. Or a hand job. It was always...
Is it disgusting? Do you find it disgusting to give a guy a blowjob?
No.
Is it erotic? Does it turn you on?
Sure.
You like it?
Yeah.
You do?
I don't not like it.
Sometimes I think women don't like it. I know Robin hates doing it.
I don't hate it.
She had to watch a porno to learn how to do it.
She didn't learn how to do it. She learned it late in life.
Right. You won't
It wasn't
swallow.
that I learned it late in life.
Robin
I was
will
just checking my
not. Tell the Dixie Chicks the truth. You will not swallow.
I won't swallow. I don't like that.
Dixie Chicks, how do we feel about swallowing?
It makes me gag. I don't like to.
Marty does not do it. Let's go to Natalie. Natalie.
I've done it, but now...
Really?
You know, it's not like a... You know, it's just
What about for a soldier? Come on, I'm just trying to get things back on track. Really? I'm surprised to hear you say that. I'm deeply disappointed in you.
Well, I guess I don't get... If you're not, like, stopping and spitting, why...
So what do you
What's
do?
so great about swallowing? You just
So
think,
the guy,
oh, she really loves
but the guy unloads, and then all of a sudden you pull your head back.
No.
Oh, you'll swallow it.
I'll taste it. I just don't swallow it.
You spit it out. But where do you spit it, ladies?
No, there's saliva.
You hold
and
it in your
slobber
mouth.
going on.
You hold it in your
I
mouth.
hold it in my mouth until I have an opportunity to put it in
Right.
a proper place.
Right, exactly. That's what I tell
Just
my
kinda
girlfriend.
smearing it, and you know, it's a part of the.
Wait a second.
I tell my girlfriend,
I'm
who's got another $80 for a couch?
Don't worry, Emily. Emily, you're not off the hook. I'm gonna get to you in a second. But what is the proper place to put? In other words, after you finish, do you run out of the room?
That's where the term sink spitter comes from.
No, but how do you get to I mean, I'm in bed most times.
We don't have to cuddle and snuggle after.
So you get up demurely and you spew out this stuff into a sink or into a tissue.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I mean, it's not there anymore, but I haven't swallowed it or made.
But where does it go?
Just in the.
What do you drool? What are you doing?
It's got to go somewhere.
It just drips down the window.
It goes in the pizza box.
Emily, you're so quiet and so demure. What solve this problem?
My question is, why do guys like it to be swallowed so much?
I'll tell you why.
It's power.
Go ahead, Gary. Answer it.
Well, for starters, you don't want to. It's an abrupt ending. You know what I mean? When you get up out of bed, it's a very abrupt ending.
Right.
And there is a part of like that you love me so much that listen,
You would swallow this disgusting.
I do. When we take care
If
of
I
your
was you
business,
guys, I'd spit in my sister's banjo. What? Seriously?
Uh-huh.
The reason men like it is that, like when you're with a woman, you don't like to pull out.
We're gross.
So you like to finish there.
Uh-huh.
And then to see her spit out, it's almost like, oh, you're gross.
Right. I see.
You see.
I can understand.
But I think I'm sensitive to that, and that's why I don't do that. And I don't. It's not like, okay, you're done. I'm done. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've met very few women who do
I'm
it
still
right.
there, but I'm not.
Love me, love my seed.
Hey, Howard.
I'm still taking.
Well, we've learned the Dixie Chicks don't swallow.
Hey, Emily can't answer a question with a question.
Right.
You can get an answer there. That's very presidential of
It
you.
depends how much I've had to drink.
Really? Oh, so you will
Depends on the night.
Oh, I like that.
If I'm in a cuddly mood.
I sense you guys haven't really spoken this much about this kind of stuff.
We really, we talk about sex in general, but we don't really share stories.
Well, we don't share current.
Are you guys close? Is it strictly business, or do you get together outside?
Marty was just picking the crust out of my ear in the dressing room.
No, but I don't mean that. I mean, when you're outside of the studio or working together, do you guys get together and hang out because you really like each other?
We play Yahtzee
and poker.
I feel like Emily never has you to the ranch.
It's a long drive.
It's a long drive.
It's a
But
long drive.
Marty and I are sisters, so
Right.
we always end up at the same family things. But Marty married
Natalie's sister's husband.
So now
Natalie's-
they're technically kind of
In-laws.
Wow.
So we're always at the same family.
It's very incestuous.
Hey, I got one more question
Very
before they
country.
go.
I think we just gave.
Texas Hold'em. So anytime you need a
Right.
I think
another
we
person
just.
at the table.
You just what?
I think we just gave Jeb Bush his campaign slogan: "The Dixie Chicks don't swallow."
I like it. Yes. Go ahead.
one last question.
Is it a sexual question?
No.
I was hoping it was.
I have a sexual question.
All right,
real
Richard,
quick.
yours quickly.
Sorry,
Richard's
guys.
a real perv, so get ready, girls.
Do you get your periods at the same time like girls that work together?
Who cares?
Great question, Richard.
So
And do you have similar shaving styles like down there?
Have you guys seen each other naked?
yeah, of course.
No, I have not seen either one of them naked. They're very
you
bashful.
have.
I have not.
Anybody want to get naked now? I'll support that.
Since I don't wear underwear, they have seen me
Right.
naked.
Are you fully shaved?
I am.
Landing.
Wow.
And no underwear. She's a keeper.
Natalie, no underwear, and you're fully shaved.
Yeah.
Good. Lord.
And swallows.
And wears a rock the size of Gibraltar on her finger.
The question I was going to ask is, I thought I read in the notes that did somebody's ex-husband win the lottery?
No, the ex-lead singer's husband won the lottery.
No wonder she's out of the band. Well, listen.
I think all your husbands won the lottery.
There's a lot of lottery winners here.
Well, I'd love for you guys to come clean and tell me how the money situation works out with the husbands. Like, in other words, like, you've got to pay all the bills and everything, and they've got to feel a little freaked out.
So basically, the husband lives in your house.
Right.
Is any husband on some sort of an allowance?
Yeah.
Meaning, is there any husband who doesn't generate enough money?
What do you mean no?
Actually, me and my husband keep completely separate money.
Yeah, but let's say
But I pay, like, I have bought the houses.
the cars.
He buys his car.
Okay. Who buys the food?
Oh, that's...
Where's that money come from? Your account.
No.
What do you mean no?
Whoever goes grocery shopping, or if we go out, he always pays. And we don't have a shared credit card.
When you guys go to dinner, he pays?
Yeah.
Where's he getting that money?
He works.
He has some money.
Oh, come on.
He spends too much.
He's got
but
that
he has
mountain
some
of money from the horror film.
Listen, I've been to Nobu, and that's no cheap night. He can plunk down $500.
All right,
you know
so
what?
let's
He
say-
does it whether he can or not. He's not great with money, but he spends it.
Well, let's say this: if you go on vacation, who's planning that and paying for everything and setting that all up?
In my relationship, we take turns.
Ah.
We trade.
Hey, Natalie, how come you wear those two bands around your hand? What's going on there? Is that sort of weird religious thing?
Yeah, I actually fell, but so I pulled 4 ligaments. But in our video, everyone has analyzed this video, and there is a lot of symbolism and things, but people think that I've been brainwashed and that's a W.
Oh.
And I like that. I think we're going to try and sell these at the show.
It's because you hurt your fingers.
Wouldn't that be awesome if 78% of America was walking around with these?
I thought it was like a Michael Jackson glove thing. I didn't know.
I know. No.
Do you know we have a camera in your chair so we can see up your dress? All right, listen.
We'd have to have it.
Dixie Chicks, congratulations on your new album. I do personally hope that everyone goes out and buys a copy, and it would be sort of an FU to Clear Channel and all these people who banned you, and I would buy.
But just the haters, it's not about radio.
The Dixie Chicks' new album, Taking the Long Way, featuring the single Not Ready to Make Nice, is in stores now, and it was nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
All right, and we'll take a break, and then we'll talk some more about swallowing with Robin.
Oh, I'm not going to do it. What do you want?
Are you guys fighting with Toby Keith still?
No. That is all so off our radar. I just can't even tell. I don't have a clue what's on the charts, who the artists are, what number our song went to. It's just we're at peace with everything. We're fine.
I didn't even know why you were fighting with him in the first place.
We weren't fighting. Everyone made it a big deal.
It was time for you guys to get over
I don't even know him.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, we need to get over it.
I'm a little out of the country
whining.
thing. Right.
So, ladies, how was it in there tonight?
It's good. It's fun. Are y'all mad at me? We overshared as usual. I got him. I'll say. We've overshared those things before. It's an understatement.
You said you were big fans of the show. Were you nervous being in there talking to Howard?
I just didn't want to seem like a germ. I didn't want to seem like too big a fan. It's hard to hold back.
Was it hard talking about your sex life with Howard?
I personally don't think that was anything we haven't talked about. Really? Y'all talk about sex way more than I do.
Governor of Sirius, and I'm here today to talk with Howard. He wants to express his appreciation for Sirius because it allowed his career to be reinvented. And I want to express my appreciation to Howard for taking my dream and making it bigger and better than I could have ever imagined.
So Howard, it's sort of like a mutual admiration going on today.
Total mutual admiration, synergistic. It's two people who have been pioneers in their own area. Howard pioneered talk radio, pioneered mass intimacy. I pioneered satellite technology and allowed satellite technology to reach people in cars. Together, we're a dynamo.
He's got a ton of questions for you. He's been talking about it all week, so
I'm happy to answer all the questions Howard has. I'm a huge Howard Stern fan, so to me it's an amazing thrill to be able to sit on the couch and talk with Howard and Robin live.
Well, this is pretty fascinating. I was in the halls one day and I ran into the guy who actually invented satellite radio, and then I wasn't even sure what was going on because he was wearing a dress, and then I found out he's now a woman.
He wasn't in a dress.
Yeah, he was. Sure he was. I was there. What are you talking about?
I saw him that same day.
It was a long skirt. You didn't know what you talked. That's Martine right there. Martine, the first time I met you, weren't you wearing a long skirt, like a skirt?
No.
Robin's right.
Didn't have a beard either.
I didn't say you had a beard.
Robin said, I saw his beard, and it's like, come feel me, Robin.
All right. So I was wrong about the beard. You were wrong about the skirt.
And I don't even know. Do you have titties or not?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I do. Yep.
Oh,
there
okay.
they are.
Here's a gift for you, Howard.
Thank you, Martine. Martine's a super intelligent person who invented satellite radio, and I kind of had this fascinating discussion and invited her to come in.
She's sticking out her tits.
How big are your tits? You're married though, right? But you're married to a woman?
Yes, 25 years.
Is this the same woman you've always been married to?
Always been married to.
Let me understand something. So you were a
She's
dude.
right out there.
You were a dude. You married a woman. Then you say to her, "Hey, I want to be a woman," and she stays with you.
Yes.
And now what goes on in the bedroom?
A lot of fun.
Do you sleep in the same bed?
Of course.
Never.
Can't even fit a feather between us.
Really?
You got the vagina, right?
Yeah.
Has a guy ever put it in?
No.
Never?
No.
You don't want it?
No.
You don't want some guy to put his penis in your vagina?
No.
You became a lesbian.
I look at myself as a Bina-sexual. My partner's name is Bina. I love her before. I love her during. I love her now. I love her forever.
She's not frustrated?
No, she's very happy.
Wow, that's complicated stuff, man. But you are a genius.
Did you know that your marriage would survive this?
Yes.
You did.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
That is amazing.
She's got to be a little horny, though.
She's sweet. She's a wonderful person.
How often do you have sex?
I don't
get it.
I don't know if your listeners want to know all that.
I want to know.
Forget that.
I'll drag her in here later. I'll get all the answers. So this is a great story. How did you come to invent? First of all, were you like a super genius kid?
No, just a regular person, Howard. I mean, so many ways. I think actually you and I are similar. You just thought outside the box. You saw where the trends were going. I saw that satellite dishes were going to get smaller and smaller and smaller until they could be flat and fit on top of a car.
Wait a second.
I mean, what kind of grades did you get in school? Were you like into the sciences and all that?
I got good grades in school.
Okay.
What were your SATs?
I aimed to get grades in school that were like ASS.
What's that?
Ass.
Exactly. You get a grade for academics and a grade for work habits and cooperation. So I had bad work habits and horrible cooperation, but I got good grades.
What were your SATs? Were they off the charts?
They were good. They were good.
I'm just trying to establish what kind of genius
you were. I think they were like good enough to get into UCLA.
Like what, 1,300?
Yeah, something like that.
So you weren't super genius.
No,
you weren't
no.
like a 1,600. Did you ever have an IQ test?
No.
You don't even know what your IQ is.
I have no idea.
No idea. So you're an inventor. You said, hey, I think what I could do is invent small satellites. What did you...
Small satellite dishes. Small satellite dishes that would be so small they could fit on the top of a car.
So how come there's an... You started Sirius Radio. Sirius was the first one,
yes,
right?
Yes, Sirius was the first one and created the whole satellite service.
And how old were you when you created Sirius? How many years ago?
35.
You were 35, so that's...
Had you invented other things before that?
Yes. Invented tracking trucks by satellite, invented small satellite dishes for other countries on top of hotels.
Are you a multimillionaire?
Yes.
Oh, you are? And did you become a millionaire from satellite or before that?
Satellite.
From satellite?
Yeah, I started off with nothing.
And how did you get it all together? Give us the story, if you will. You had this dream.
Who were you working for?
The dream actually started with going to satellite conferences where there were a bunch of engineers and saying to them, I have a better idea, I have a different idea, why don't you try to do this?
Okay.
And they would all say that's impossible, that's stupid, satellite dishes are as big as garages, you can't put them on a car.
Okay.
And I said, yes you can, here's how you can do it. And they said, you're stupid, you're an idiot. Go somewhere else. And I heard that like 1,000 times.
Were you dressed as a man or as a woman?
As a man.
As a man, okay.
Like I was a tough-talking satellite engineer.
Okay.
Finally, I found a guy, Italian guy, Rene Anselmo, up here in New York, who had a network called Spanish International Network, SIN.
Okay.
And he had been spurned by Intelsat, the big satellite monopoly. They wouldn't carry his service. And I said, Rene, fuck these big satellite companies. You can launch your own satellites and you can spread Spanish music throughout North America. He said, well, all the bankers say that the Mexicans have no money to pay for satellite. I said, they'll pay. They'll want to hear it. They'll pay anything to hear their own content.
Right.
So Rene backed my first company, PanAmSat, and that company eventually went public.
How much money did he have to put up to back your idea?
About $50 million.
And
that's a lot of money.
Well, back in the 80s, that was a lot of money.
Yeah. Sure. And the fact that he believed in you is amazing. And you started, did you call it Sirius Satellite right away?
The first company was called PanAmSat. So that service was called PanAmSat from the beginning and eventually was bought by Hughes for several $1 billion.
Somebody was trying to explain this to me earlier. Your idea also was that the idea was if there's a satellite up in the sky, if you're driving around in your car, it wouldn't work. So you figured out how to put a pattern like a figure eight of satellites up in the sky. 3 satellites doing a figure eight. And that made it so you could cover the...
So you could come down over the trees and over the buildings and stuff like that that would otherwise
that's
block
why that happened.
How'd you figure that out?
It's just constantly thinking about satellites and loving. I love satellites. I love space.
Do you dream about this stuff? Or does it come to you at night?
I dream about space. My favorite, documentary was Cosmos by Carl Sagan. He was one of my heroes, and I just dream all the time about we on Earth are just a tiny speck of dust in the giant cosmos, and I love it.
So they put up $50 million. What does he get? 50% of the company, and you get 50% of the company?
He got more like 90%. I got 10%, but that was more than enough money for me to then fund Sirius.
I see. And then what was the difference there? Sirius
had the dishes that were so small that they could fit on top of cars. So then I went up and down the Wall Street trying to get people to invest in the Sirius business plan. I went to the FCC to try to persuade them to approve the Sirius business plan.
Was NAB against it?
NAB hated it. NAB sent every single lobbyist from lawyer. I mean, K Street was emptied because all those lawyers were in at the FCC.
They were afraid of. They're still afraid of it. They're afraid of the merger. Are you for the merger?
They said I was the Antichrist.
Wow.
They said that this was unconstitutional, that this was
That's
sacrilegious.
crazy.
They said that the Congress has written localism into the Communications Act, and because satellites aren't local, this is un-American.
So the NAB doesn't care about the consumer. They only care about keeping radio in a non-competitive way. They want the monopoly, not us.
Absolutely. It
Right.
hasn't changed for 2 decades.
Are you going to go to Congress about this merger?
If anyone asked me to, I would say it's the just thing to do because Sirius invented satellite radio. Sirius found the frequencies for satellite radio. The FCC said instead of having one great Sirius satellite radio service, we'll cut it in half and make 2 half-frequency services.
So if you invented Sirius and XM came in late in the game, how the hell did they sort of rise up before Sirius really got started?
Because with Sirius, we have a more advanced technology than XM. We use the figure 8 pattern, and that resulted in a longer lead time to build the Sirius radios. Our radios are better because basically quality takes time.
I see.
They took the fast and dirty approach to the market.
Right.
We took a little more time to get the better quality radio.
So you have to be thrilled with what's happened with satellite radio. Your invention has come to fruition.
Howard, I'm the most happy person you'll ever find because here there was something that was a dream in my head, and now thanks to you folks in particular, and thanks to Mel Karmazin, millions of people are enjoying these frequencies. The FCC should be thrilled. Nobody has done more for the public interest than this show and this company.
Oh, isn't that great, man? This is exciting time. I mean, you invented this whole deal, and here we are. We're enjoying it. And as a broadcaster, I said this to you in the hall, and I'll say it to you on the air. I thank you. If you hadn't invented this medium, I mean, the fact that I'm getting to look at this is like me meeting Marconi. If you hadn't invented this medium, I would have been out of the radio business.
I liked it better when you said this is like meeting Martin Luther King.
Oh, that's true. That's a whole other thing. But it's true.
Did you say that?
I did.
You're a witty guy.
But I got to tell you something. I am so grateful that you invented this medium. I mean, I am flourishing here and also able to be part of something from the ground up. But I mean, this has got to be nuts. This was a dream in your head, and now you're seeing it all come together. What is your prediction? Do you think there will be a merger?
I do.
You do?
I absolutely do. I think that, the way things work is that this was meant to be one satellite radio service. The frequencies were designed for one satellite radio service. Today, digital communication doesn't care whether it's satellite, internet, cell phone, iPod, what have you. There's so much competition. It's just stupid to have duplication of everything on XM and Sirius.
Right. Oh, this is fantastic.
Now, where else is Sirius going? Is Sirius going to the phone? Is Sirius going to do other things? I mean, is there other technology that you're working on?
Well, today I work full-time in a biotechnology company. I'm CEO of United Therapeutics. It's one of the largest biotech companies.
And that's super successful. You got into
and
that
you know
one
what? I owe that to Sirius because Sirius gave me the money to start a biotech company to develop a cure for my youngest daughter who had a life-threatening condition.
And have you done that?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
You developed a cure?
Yes.
What was the condition that you developed?
It's called primary pulmonary hypertension, and it's a life-threatening condition that affects thousands of people. The blood vessels in your lungs, for some unknown reason, they clamp down and no blood can get from your heart to your lungs, and people end up fainting and then unfortunately dying.
Your daughter developed this after you invented Sirius satellite radio, and you said, that's it, I am now going to start a company to find a cure for my daughter.
Of course. I mean, what am I going to do? Keep, doing satellite radio when there's nobody to help my daughter? I'd do what anybody would do, jump a 10-foot wall to save your own kid.
And you figured out a way to save, and now you've saved thousands of lives.
Yes.
Wow.
And your daughter is fine?
Yeah, she's right outside.
Oh, wonderful.
I hear
she's a huge fan.
I hear she's a knockout.
I love her.
Yeah. Maybe I'll love her too. Maybe we'll all love her. You know what I mean?
Martine, I don't know if you know, it's Artie. How you doing?
Hey, Artie.
I thank you from me as well and my family. But I'm single. Me and your daughter getting together, is that something you'd be opposed to? Or
he didn't save her so you could have your hand.
You're right. That would have been a waste of time saving her.
Come on, be good.
No, but I just wanted to ask Martine, like, this is one of those incredible stories that is so fascinating to me. And, you go through all that hard work, that research, and you get a company off the ground. And in a way, when you found out Howard had agreed to come here, wasn't that in some ways the final step to get this out to the mass amount of people? You must have been so excited when you found out about Howard coming, because he's the flashlight on this amazing invention you had, right?
Well, absolutely. You know, to make something succeed, the technology was a necessary but not a sufficient condition. That's how us engineers would phrase it. You needed the technology, but you also needed the content.
Right.
And all the canned music in the world is great. We all like to listen to our favorite stations, but that was not enough of a magnet to bring millions of people to satellite radio. Howard, you have brought millions of Americans to space, to the satellite radio, and as happy as you are and I am, how about the guy driving in his car that can now listen to you in Kansas and Chicago, everywhere in the country?
It's terrific technology.
How about the freedom of not being censored? One of the main reasons I wanted to start this company is it pissed me off that they were like these stupid censorship rules that you can't say this word, you can't say that word.
I love you, man. I really do. You have
That's
given
amazing.
us...
I didn't know they had split the frequencies so that they could make two companies.
XM literally copied our application at the FCC.
Ugh.
You mean, in other words, they benefited off of all of your hard work?
Freeloaded.
Freeloaded. So that has to drive you nuts.
And well, that's why I love this merger, because I love justice. You know, I'm a Libra. I like things to be balanced and justice. And
I'm a Libra too. Wow, we should get together.
You two are couldn't be more different.
No, but in a way, I know. But in a way, it's like you invent, like someone invents like a great game like baseball, and the last thing you need is someone that plays it incredibly well to get it out to people. And it's a merging of a lot of great creative people. It's really a fascinating thing.
It's an amazing story, is what it is. Now, are you still an owner in the company, Sirius?
Yes,
you are. You
still am.
You still have stock in it.
Yep.
Do you sit on the board?
I don't. I'd be pleased to. I'd be honored to, but I don't.
But you have a lot of shares.
Yeah, several hundred.
Several 100,000?
Yes.
Wow.
Out of Sirius's shares, unfortunately, that's not a lot.
Right.
So that's worth $50,000.
Did you sell? But did you sell off your main interest?
Yes. Fortunately, I did.
And you did,
because I needed that money to fund the biotech company.
Wow. And the biotech company now is a huge company.
Doing very well.
Yeah, it's a publicly traded company, been profitable for 3 years, growing 40% a year.
And now, one question for Siobhan, okay? Did you find that your reception in boardrooms and in offices where you have to go and pitch your ideas changed once you changed your sex?
I think it did, Robin.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it did. I mean, when I first changed and walked in, it was really funny. Sometimes, people would like spill their coffee on the table. They'd be so shocked.
Yeah, when I met Martine, I didn't know what the hell to do. Like, I'll tell you what happened. Tim came to me and says, Martine is here, who invented Sirius satellite radio, Martine Rothblatt. And I was like, oh, I gotta meet Martine. Like, what is he, French?
Martine? Is he French?
I knew it was a dude.
From another country.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about this. So Tim goes, listen, I'm just going to give you a heads up. I don't know what's going on. And, Martine, I think he goes, Martine's a guy, but he might have had a sex change operation. I go, well, what do I do?
What are we dealing with?
I said, I don't care if he converted himself into a tiger. I got to meet him.
And that's what the Wall Street people said. They said, finally, Martine, we don't care if you come to work in a monkey suit. If you make as much money for us as you did at Sirius and at Pan Am Sat, we're happy.
Yeah. Because you don't really try to look super femme.
No.
You don't.
I'm just myself. I actually don't care if people call me she or he. I thought that the day after I met you, you guys talked for 15 minutes if I was man or woman, was the funniest 15 minutes I ever heard.
Could you convert yourself into a tiger if you wanted to? You seem to be a real genius. Was in the operation, did that make you feel better? Were you really upset in your personal life?
I feel really happy.
You hated your penis, or
no, I didn't hate it. I loved my penis. I still have my penis. It's just an inner rather than an outer.
I see. And you were able to have orgasm with that thing?
Absolutely.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's the difference between like a rocket ship and Krakatoa east of Java. I mean,
and a healthy sex with your wife.
Very happy.
But where is let me meet your wife and your daughter, and at least pay homage to your great family and what you've done. Martine Rothblatt is really an incredible human being in my lifetime.
And how did you tell? I mean, how do you tell your wife? Were you open about this all the time during your marriage, or when did you have to say, look, there's a woman inside this man?
After I was so sure that she loved me so much that she'd never leave me.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
You wouldn't have gotten the operation if she would have left
Absolutely not. I love her first and foremost.
Wow.
Wow.
And how do you tell your daughter? I mean, all of this is very you know, it's a step you don't know how the outcome, what the outcome will be.
You know, we live in a great country, and fortunately, our kids are great kids, and each of them were totally open-minded. And our family's main motto is like cherish diversity.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Hey,
look at your beautiful daughter.
First, I'll say hi to your daughter. So your life was saved by your dad.
You got to be a good girl, right?
You better behave yourself.
That's right.
Yeah, I definitely have to say that I owe, my life.
You call your dad or your mom?
My dad.
Yeah, like mom junior or something.
No, I'm her dad. I'm proud to be her dad.
Right, you're the dad.
I have one mom, so I already, that position's already filled.
Everybody thinks you're real hot, by the way. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Too young for me. Well, not really.
Not really.
I gotta say, Martine, you and your wife, you do something right because she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's right, and that's the most important thing in the world. And you are Bina, right? Is that your name? You are Martine's wife. Now, it must have been a shock to you when Martine said, "Not only did I invent satellite, but I'm going to go become a woman," and you decided to stay with Martine.
Yeah.
Right?
How did that happen? I mean, were you aware that anything was going on?
No, I wasn't. I was really sort of in the dark on that one.
Did you take it as an insult at first? Like, what's the matter? Don't you want to have sex with me and stuff?
No, not at all.
Really?
It didn't come across that way at all.
Yeah.
Did you ever consider leaving and going? Like, you must miss penis on some level.
I didn't consider. I didn't consider it at all.
I don't know if I want to hear this conversation.
Do you ever ask your parents what it is they do in the bedroom? I'm trying to figure it out myself.
No, I can't say I ever did. That's just one. Do you ever ask your parents? I mean,
No idea.
You can blame your father because he invented the only reason we can talk like that.
But being it had to be an adjustment in the bedroom, right? You were used to having sex a certain way, and now you were having sex with a woman, right?
Well, I'm open. I
You
was
are.
very open because I love Martine, so I'm a Martinasexual.
Right.
And so it's just we're just together. We can do so many things. So for us,
You don't miss penis.
No.
You've never said to yourself, maybe I need to go get a guy on the side every once in a while. Did Martine have a beautiful penis? Was it a terrible thing to see it go?
No, you know why it wasn't a terrible thing to see it go? Because I wanted Martine to be fulfilled, to be happy, to be a person. We only live this one life.
But even, as, they always say, I watch these documentaries, they say there is like a grieving process because you're losing something.
You
go through a lot. You go through a lot. I mean, it's tough because you're also forming a new personality. You had to go through a lot of versions of Martine.
I don't think a lot of people would show up at my penis's funeral.
Was it weird the first time?
No one would come pay their respects.
Was it weird the first time Martine took his clothes off that Martin became Martine, and then you saw no penis there?
Well, we did it together, so we went through the whole process together. So it was
and it's
gradual.
Right.
Gradual.
It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, and then the surgeries in the hospital, and I was there for all of that, and it's really.
And the first time you had to make love to Martine as opposed to Martin, it had to be very, very confusing to you, right? I mean,
it was not confusing. I think that because I love Martine so much, I'm in love with Martine's soul. So it's just a different kind of love than some people have. You're talking about only physical for you. It has to be, it has to be just a vagina, just a penis. Well, it's really not so with us. It's everything. Like
that's
it's every
love.
touch.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
everything.
real love.
That's a love of a person.
I could get Dana to stay with me over a little heroin.
Oh, here you go again.
Now, your daughter's name is Genesis, right?
Yes.
That's a very nice name.
Yes.
And Genesis, do you get embarrassed at all at first when your dad starts coming around dressed as a woman? It must have been difficult for you.
Well, yeah, Martine dresses pretty unisexual, and I had to say it was probably harder when I was in school, when it first happened.
I was going to say, how old were you?
I was 10.
Oh!
That's a big adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, being the youngest of four, I'm sure my older siblings probably didn't have as much trouble with it. It wasn't really a problem for me, but, friends at school would say stuff like, oh, your dad's a woman now. Are you going to be a man when you grow up and stuff like that?
Right. Understanding. Yes.
Where are those kids now? Where are those kids now? Because you ain't no man.
Hey, Bill, you're on the air in Battle Creek, Michigan. You're on the air with Martine Rothblatt, who invented Sirius Satellite Radio. It was a dream in her head, and she came up with this idea, and now it is a reality. Go ahead, Bill.
Well, thanks for taking my phone call, Howard.
My question is, I saw something at the auto show where some newer cars will come out with serious streaming video. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. Was that always the dream too, Martine, that you could stream video?
Exactly. All we had to do is we had to wait until the digital video compression caught up with the digital audio compression, and that's now happening. So, by the way, another benefit of the merger is that if we had the full spectrum that we originally discovered and were intended to have, then we could always stream video along with audio.
Wow.
So what you're saying is when the FCC decided in their wisdom to split your invention in half, so to speak, they really kind of impeded the progress of the invention.
Absolutely. They took the light bulb and they said, okay, everybody's only going to get half a light bulb.
Right.
We made the best we could of it, and thanks to you guys, we've made a great service here. But if we can have the whole light bulb back together again, the American public would benefit much more.
Well, then you're making incredible arguments for the merger.
Jeff, you're on the air in Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey now.
Hey now.
I just wanted to say I'm a trucker, and I wanted to thank Martine deeply. That you're the best thing that's ever happened to truckers.
Thank you.
You're darn right.
But I also have a beef about it too.
A beef?
Go ahead.
The beef that I have is she is also responsible for creating the tracking device for truckers.
Now, why are you against the tracking device for truckers?
Well, how can we run illegally if we're being tracked?
That's right. Martine, now you cut their revenue in half.
No. Let's go to Gary. Gary in White Plains. Go ahead.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
I'll ask my two questions, then I'll hang up and listen.
All right.
Martine, my first question, how come occasionally I still lose my signal on my satellite radio, even though I am out in the open, so to speak, and not going through a tunnel or in a heavily treed area? Does the cloud cover or the atmosphere have to do with that? And my second question is, I'd like to know if his vagina is as nasty as Siobhan's.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we'll go with the first question. How's that, Martine?
Good idea.
All right, let's go to the first question. What about losing occasional signal?
Maybe for a second or so, that sometimes there can be an eclipse of the satellites. Other satellites move in front and whatnot, so that can cause a momentary break. And as regards to the second question is like all bodies are beautiful.
Yes. All right. There
I have a question. Now that China can shoot satellites out of the sky, are you going to do something about that now?
Yeah, will you blow up China?
Actually, I think the best way to handle China is to bring Howard Stern to China.
Yeah. Hey, Martine, I was doing a little reading of books that you sent over to me. And are you working on something now with other scientists where you can create actual better human life by injecting, I think you call them nanobots, into the blood?
Yes.
Exactly.
And that we will become like superhuman?
Or like the $6 Million Man?
I don't think it's so much superhuman. We'll be able to cure the diseases that right now afflict people, especially in the 60s, 70s,
What about
and 80s.
aging? Come on, let's get to work.
Well, aging is another one of those kind of taboos that people say, well, aging is inevitable. But, and people said that you could only have terrestrial radio, and Howard Stern proved that wrong. And people said that our illness could not be beaten, and Genesis and our company has proven that wrong. And our company's motto is medicines for life, and we believe, why should we stop at people getting the diseases of 70, 80, or 90? We can take these little satellite dishes and shrink them now all the way down to nanobot size, inject them into your bloodstream, and use wireless communications to attack cancer cells, to rebuild hearts. And to me, that's the ultimate extension of the Sirius technology.
Is that what you're working on now?
Yes.
Wow. How do you like that? Now,
That
there's
is
a brain.
amazing. That is amazing.
This is a man, a woman we should worship. And really, you are an amazing
You
person.
actually are the ultimate person, aren't
That's
you?
right. What is it, Gary?
There's one thing we were talking about that we saw in the notes that we wanted to ask about. Martine's working on a documentary with that guy Moog, the guy that created the synthesizer.
Yes.
Right.
And it's incredible stuff, but basically he's working on technology that can download information from your brain to a microchip so that they can clone you and then upload that information.
All of your memories will be there.
Exactly. I mean, like right now, for example, if you have a serious heart problem, they can stop your heart. Okay, actually stop your heart while they have artificial machines circulate your blood and they repair your heart. Now, why not, if you have something like Alzheimer's or strokes in your mind, why not take all of your thoughts, download them out of your brain,
used stem cell technology to grow a fresh brain and then upload all your thoughts back into that fresh brain.
Jesus
So in
Christ,
other
that's
words,
heavy.
Martine,
And that's like 10 to 20 years away. If we just work on it full speed, we can do it.
That's Battlestar Galactica stuff. That's what the Cylons did.
Right, but you know what? I was having a conversation with a friend of mine a week ago, and he said he wanted to be frozen because if he has a disease and he's going to die from it, he'd rather be frozen, and once that disease is cured, he would like to be brought back to life.
Both Bina and I are proud cryonicists.
Is that right?
Yes, absolutely, because...
You're saying we could have high-pitch Eric forever?
Howard, with that technology, couldn't you use it for bad too, right?
Sure.
You could say like Hitler could have taken people and uploaded into their brains to hate Jews. Do you know what I mean? Like you could upload whatever information you want to a person's brain.
You could manufacture whatever thoughts you want and have them be the thoughts of everyone.
Can you imagine the day when they could just take all our thoughts, put them on a microchip, and then give us a new body?
But you know what they could also do? If they can do that, then couldn't you upload it? It could be like the Matrix, where you want to learn something, you put it in the chip, and boom, it's yours.
Exactly. Bina says that's how she'll learn French.
Yeah, because it's too hard on my own. I can't learn anything.
It's horrible.
Marianne, go ahead. We have Martine Rothblatt, the inventor of satellite radio.
It's incredible. It's inspiring. I can't believe the struggle of being a man to a woman, because I think of Siobhan, and I always worry about her. How you created this? Were you a brainiac in school?
No, we've covered that already. Irish John, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Martine. Hey, I got a question for you, Martine. If the merger does take place, do you have any suggestions on a new name for the company?
I think Martine should create the name because Martine is the Marconi.
Did Martine create Sirius? Did you name the company?
No. Yes, and also...
Why did you name it Sirius?
Because Sirius is the brightest star in the sky.
Okay.
So what is the new name you would like?
Personally, I think if we do this merger of equals, XM is a great name, and I'd be very happy to have XM as the name as the combined company, so long as Howard Stern is the #1 talent and Mel Karmazin is the CEO.
Now, what about the fact that Sirius is better known at this point? In terms of the marketing scheme, XM used to be the most identifiable, and our research seems to indicate now Sirius is the most identifiable since I came over here. So maybe stick with Sirius.
How about SM?
Why SM? What is that? Sirius M, so to speak? SM.
I said, Sirius SM. Because I was like Sex M.
What do you think? Wendy the retard suggested Jessica. People seem to like that. What do you think of that? I actually think the name Genesis.
I think Genesis is awesome.
There you go. I like it.
Genesis.
Yeah, that's cool. It's Genesis.
Let's make it ethnic. How about Vinny? Vinny, I like.
How about V'ger? Like just in the Star Trek movie.
I think since Martine came up with Sirius, just keep it serious. I mean,
that's the way to go, then, I would think, because Martine came up with it.
XM is catchy, though.
XM's catchy.
You have to
but Genesis stands for a new beginning.
That's
and
right.
Genesis, I like. I like it very much.
But you have to spell it with a J, because, that's more original.
Yeah, I like that. Your name is with a J, right?
Yes.
What do you have, a boyfriend? What's your story? You must have one, right?
No comment. Yeah.
You mean no comment? You don't like the boyfriend?
No comment with that.
Is the boyfriend a nice guy or what?
Well, it's...
Um,
Your parents don't like him?
Nah, it's complicated at the moment.
What's going on? What happened? What happened with the boyfriend?
Well, actually, I was married, but I'm in the middle of a divorce right now. So.
Married at 22?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
How'd that happen?
Oh, wow.
Your father didn't save your life for you to go get married to some guy, 22. So now, is he becoming a woman, or is he...
Well, I love my parents, but I'm not sure if I could go through that personally. So if that was the case, then that would definitely be the reason for the divorce.
Martine, can't you build a perfect robot for her to marry? What do we need a person
Well,
for?
we're working on that with the nanobots.
I think it's great. What's the name of the company that you're with now?
United Therapeutics.
United Therapeutics. And Martine Rothblatt. Is there a website or something people should go to?
No.
Nothing. You don't have any kind of information out there that people
Sirius.com.
Sirius.com, right. Okay, Martine Rothblatt is someone, I hail you, I thank you. You've given me a future, and you've probably given a future to all the broadcasters out there who are even protesting the merger right now. You've done an incredible job, and I know that this technology of satellite radio and the kinds of technology you're working on now are the future. It makes our lives exciting, and I think we've only seen the tip of the iceberg with satellites, and this is a great
You'll
invention.
have a satellite inside.
Yeah.
Could you broadcast?
Into my head?
Oh, Oh my goodness! So you could be, you could be in your own head.
Yeah.
You could be walking down the street by yourself and go, "Don't talk to me. I'm listening to the weather."
I won't need any of you. I'll just broadcast my thoughts.
Hey, Martine, is it possible to download all the drinks out of my liver and upload them all as carrot juice?
Martine Rothblatt, thank you, and your beautiful family, Bina and Genesis, thank you. We're going to take a little break.
How was that in there?
It was. Right, no words for it.
Martine. Hey, nice. Great to meet you. Can I get a picture with you? Sure. I can't believe. I mean, you changed everybody's career. You're incredible. I can't believe it.
1-800-MATTRE.
And you know something? That was interesting because I also always wondered where the name, how why it's called Sirius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's actually a star.
It's the brightest star in the sky.
That's amazing.
Like right after sundown, you'll see it come up, and it's the brightest star in the sky.
No, that's an amazing thing. I said,
can I get a picture with you, Martine?
Sure. Yeah, I just got this digital. Look.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, no beard. My beard didn't even show.
No, it's amazing. Thank you. I'm thanking you. To be able to go on and do, what I do, for a living, is amazing.
That's the biggest joy for me, that people who have great talent like yourself and Howard can now share it with hundreds of millions of people instead of going through some little FCC tunnel or just one club or something.
You know how many times he used to have to, he'd go for the button,
life's about joy. Yeah. And all we're doing is spreading maximum joy to maximum people.
No, you're phenomenal. I don't know how you thought of it, but it's amazing.
I'm so grateful to Howard and to Mel and everybody at Sirius for taking this technology and making it grow. Like, I planted the seeds, but you guys created a beautiful tree. Thank you. Thank you so much.
They just seem so grateful to sort of reinvent it.
So kind of excited. I want to see everybody. I want to see Robin, Artie. Got to see Howard. Saved my life to get to Sirius Radio and listen to him finally. He's back. Even though Sirius Radio is very hard to hook up. I mean, I don't know if you've done this. I mean, obviously you have wires all over your house. It's a big pain in the ass. I felt like I was setting up a ham radio. It really felt like I was being like, I was hearing World War II, like German people talking about what they're going to do with the war. Somehow connecting with Dennis Quaid. I thought that he was going to be my dad from the future. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's still not perfected, the Sirius Radio thing. But God, it makes it so much worth it to listen to it when you're in your house and you hear Howard again in the morning. It's part of New York. It's part of life.
So you've got to be psyched to be here and get to talk to him now.
Can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. He's the best. He's the greatest.
Awesome. We'll see you inside, Jimmy.
Cool.
All right, Jimmy Fallon's here. I want to say hi to him. Got to ask Jimmy, too, how he got that job on Saturday Night Live. Because, like Artie was telling me, Jimmy was this really great impressionist.
He does amazing impressions.
I don't remember him as an impressionist.
He did a Sandler impression. And
hey, now.
What's happening?
Come on in.
That's great.
Hello.
Hey, man.
What's up, Jim?
It's great.
Am I hooked in now?
You're all hooked in.
This is wild. This is great.
How you doing?
What a great studio. I'm doing really good, man.
You haven't seen Sirius.
I have not seen Sirius. I got Ross to hook me up with Sirius, believe it or not.
Right.
Because I hooked it up. It's still not right.
Really? Are you having trouble hooking it up?
It's just a pain. It's still not done correctly, I think. It's like I have it hooked up, but there's wires all over my house. It's like I have a ham radio. It's like I'm hearing things from the Germans, World War II. I don't know what's going on. I'm happy to hear you. It's life-changing because I'm so used to you waking up in the morning and you go, without you, it's just not waking up anymore. It's like,
but do you have it on in your whole house, in your apartment?
No. I have it on one little thing because.
But why don't you have it? Listen, you're a guy. You got some substantial money.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a guy come in and hook up the main frame, so to speak, so that you get it on all the radios in your house?
And when you have it in your house now, you can have a unit that'll play it through the computer wirelessly.
Yeah.
I don't do anything with the computer either. I mean, I don't want to be in my office listening to stuff on the computer. It's just like,
No. You don't have to listen to it. You don't understand.
I really don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm not kidding, though. So my dad used to put wires all over his house, like, to get WCBS FM. Like, we listen to Cousin Brucey.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm like, great, Dad. This is awesome. Like, I'm not impressed. I really, there's, like, wires going through the pipes in our house. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, it's still, and it's like, for digital, great. I'm so happy I have it, but it's really kind of not.
Where are you living now? You live in Manhattan still?
Gramercy Park, yeah.
And your girlfriend lives in L.A.?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? That never works.
It's kind of awesome, to be honest.
Really?
Right before we get into a fight, she goes away, and they go, hey, Faith, what a great time we had.
How long has that been going on?
Like 2.5 years.
And how often do you see her?
It's been weird. I would say I go like once a month.
So are you faithful to her?
She comes here. Absolutely.
Really? Well, I mean, that's mind-boggling to me. So once a month you mate, so to speak, and then
Thank you.
Then
That must be some good mating.
That's pretty good.
I call it that. I call it mating.
You're like one of those good guys. Like you strike me as not like being overly sexual and like a deviant like myself. Like if Beth's away for a week, I'd have to break up because I'd be like,
you'd be all to the next woman.
You're the only guy I know who has a long-distance relationship that actually works.
I don't. It's so sad what my life has just become. It's like TiVo.
Yeah.
A TiVo catch up, and like my girlfriend comes to see me and she's like, you got to change your TiVo lineup. It's so embarrassing.
What, is it very gay?
It really is gay.
Mine too.
I mean, it's really. I have like
what do you have on there?
Cooking shows.
Yeah. Oh, that's real gay.
Off the charts cooking shows.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like American Idol.
I mean, I know, like I'm referencing Alton Brown, and like people are like, what? Like, dude, I can't get your jokes. I mean, you're referencing people I don't have any idea.
Nobody else watches.
But you're like honestly, I mean, when you were on Saturday Night Live, you were the cute guy on Saturday Night Live that all the girls love. I can't imagine that you don't go around and chicks don't sort of come on to you. I mean, and being honest, I'm sure that it's difficult to be in a relationship when you have your degree of fame and once a month.
I think once you find out, it's like when you find someone you like, it's like it's like that's the one you want to do, and it's like it's kind of fun. It's
and it never occurs to you like a weekend you go, hey, I'll go over to Scores and maybe have some.
I never liked strip clubs.
Really?
Ever.
Well, you're highly evolved or something.
I don't know. I never enjoyed it. I remember like going to a comedy club and the owner's like, I'll take you out. We'll go to a strip club. I'm like, okay. And we went out. It's me and the owner, and like some girl's like putting her boobs in his face. I'm like, can I go now? I mean, that's
bad.
Every comedy club owner though is you don't want their company.
No, well, maybe he took you to the.
And I didn't even know like he was like totally doing coke and stuff, and I didn't realize at the time like what cocaine was or anything. And he's like grinding his teeth, and I just thought like he was anxious or something.
He's really into this girl.
Like, hey, man, it was a good set today.
You grew up in New York, right?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Saugerties, which is by Woodstock.
So did you get our show up there, or when did you get turned on?
There's nothing up there. Horses.
Yeah,
I had a talk show.
Well, that's why his father was running the wires, I guess, for CBS. Right?
He was climbing a pole.
Oh, now I understand. Yeah, I was wondering. Regular radio, you're running wires.
It's like October Sky. My dad was lighting off rockets. So we were rooting for him.
How did you get discovered on Saturday Night Live?
My mom found an impression contest at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie, New York.
See, I didn't realize how many. Artie said you're like one of the top impressionists.
He does a lot of great impressions.
I'm so bad now. I haven't done it in so long because Saturday Night Live is fun. You can do it in the office. You can work on impressions. Now I'm in my apartment and like people are banging on my walls like, stop it!
Really?
You don't sound like Jack Bauer. You're not going to shut up.
Well, the way I really found out about Jimmy was at the time I was working with Norm Macdonald, and Norm said to me, he goes, yeah, this new guy on SNL does an amazing Sandler, like one of the best Sandlers I ever saw.
I never heard you do Adam Sandler.
That's how kind of I got the. You know what? I never want to do my impressions more than once on Saturday Night Live. Like a lot of people did their stuff like
over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, you're the guy that does that, and I was like, I want of course.
Why though? Well, if you do a good Adam Sandler and they can work it into a weekly sketch and it takes off and it's funny and people know you for that and all your other impressions, why would you limit that? Like, why that bugaboo? Like, why can't you do an impression more than once?
I guess you. I mean, the point is you can. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, why did you?
At the time, I didn't want to. You know, I thought I was smarter than I was.
Over and over and over.
You don't want to become Rich Little. I know what he's talking about.
But on Saturday Night Live, it's great to have a couple of franchise characters that people love. I mean,
but not an impression, though. If a character's a different thing, an impression is.
What's his name? Did Jim Brewer? Did Joe Pesci? He was great. Right. I loved it.
Yeah,
and I don't care if he did it 5,000 times. I like it.
Yeah. People love to see it. It's almost like. No, I never wanted to be the guy that does the thing. Like, it's so weird. My Saturday Night Live thing was like, I was an impression guy because I always loved the show and I wanted to do the show so bad. And I did it, and I'm so happy I did it. And when I first came out, I was the impression guy. Oh my God, this guy does all these impressions. It's great. And then I was like I wanted to do characters. So I did like some computer thing. I did something else. They go, oh, he's the guy that does the computer thing. And then I did Weekend Update. And they go, oh, he's the Weekend Update guy.
Right.
And then now I'm the guy that laughs at himself. And it's like,
yeah, I think
it's a full evolution of.
You're the guy who laughs at himself?
That's like a lot of people say I'm like the new Harvey Korman. Do you mind if I sit on this?
No, sit on it all you want. But
my posture is bad.
But it's weird to me that that I don't know this about you, that you were this impression guy. I thought you were the anchor guy. See, I thought of you as the anchor guy. Now, you say your mom entered you in an impression contest. So you were walking around your house and she thought you were really talented and put you in a contest.
Yeah.
And where does this contest take place? An impression contest?
It was it's at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie. I was in high school. I was like, God, I got to be like 17 years old. And my mom was like, there's an impression. Because I know I did like Seinfeld. You know, I did basically the gamut of any generic impressionist would do, like Bill Cosby.
Was your Seinfeld
I didn't do Jack Nicholson, I gotta say, thank God.
Can I ask, I would like to hear your Seinfeld.
Okay.
I do Jerry, but I mean, it's horrible.
I'll be like, God. I mean, my impression really, I haven't done it so long, it was bad, but it's like okay, people, I mean, let me think about it.
What would Jerry say?
Yeah,
that's not good, come on! They can't do Howard come on Sirius Radio. That's crazy. Come on.
It's early in the morning. That's
it's early. Rob, I had no practice at all.
You got it down.
That sounds like Jerry.
But that is.
I tried you. I've done you before. At one time, it was one of my first big impressions. I made a reaction on SNL. I did you. I walked out and I didn't even say anything, and people clapped.
But I don't. It's hard to do me, right?
I keep coming off as Alan Alda when I do you.
Let me hear you. Attempt.
That's the first time him and Alan
Alda.
Would
you honor me by attempting to do me right now?
Like all right, I'd be like okay. I wish I had a drink or a beverage.
You want some water?
Want some water?
Something, yeah. Maybe it could help.
Here's a bottle of water.
Good man. Thank you. I was like, all right, let me tell you something. Which is something you used to say. Let me tell you something. I'll have a midget come here with a midget with the tumors shave your ass. Okay, but I can't do it now. I can't.
Yeah, that's sounding a little Johnny Carson.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I take like 3 impressions and put it in one. And
somebody said you did a Pat O'Brien impression, because that's my favorite. The guy from.
He does a great Pat O'Brien.
That used to be my thing, because I kind of did like 10 impressions in one. I used to do Pat O'Brien. I did this like morning zoo crew thing.
Right, I saw that. I always liked that.
And they're always the same. They're kind of the same as Pat O'Brien.
But Pat O'Brien, did you start doing him when he was with the Scandal? And
I don't like to hit people when they're down.
Oh,
I like to hit them when they're awesome. You know, when they're hot, and then when they're down, it's like, you know, it's like everyone expects you to do Pat O'Brien. I'm like,
easy.
I kind of can't do it now.
But Pat O'Brien.
Well, now that he's awesome again.
But wait a second, Pat O'Brien was but Pat O'Brien was a sportscaster, right?
He was. He worked for CBS Sports. He did basketball for years.
And then he became an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
So did you do him when he was a sports guy? Or
No.
You did him as an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
Now that's a very unusual impression.
I just saw him, and I was like, I can't believe, because he's such a nasally thing. It's like, welcome back to Extra. It's Pat O'Brien here. Wait till you see what Nicole Kidman has for breakfast. And why am I staying? Why am I staying tuned to this? Like, I really, she eats Weetabix. Like, okay, that's not weird Australian breakfast.
So you went around doing these impressions, and your mom. Now you hadn't been a stand-up comedian or anything, and your mom all of a sudden just says, "Hey, you're so good, I'm going to put you in a contest."
Well, what happened was, it's like, we're in Saugerties, first of all, so it's upstate New York. It's like you don't have much entertainment to do there. I mean, you got to kind of make your own thing. And she was like, well, check this out, Bananas Comedy Club. So I was like, I had a troll doll someone gave me for my graduation, which is probably the worst gift you can give anyone.
Troll?
You know, like troll with a graduation hat on, and it's like, what am I going to do with this thing? Put it on my. I don't have like tchotchkes or whatever it is. It's just annoying. So, anyways, I got that, and I go, well, I'll make it into a thing. I made it different people doing a commercial for the doll.
Right.
That was that was my thing. So I did like Bill Cosby saying like, you know, the troll. Everyone does the Bill Cosby.
No, wait. That was good. Why do you stop? Why do guys who do impressions stop there?
It's so weird. My friend told me that the other day. Like, you shouldn't stop.
Yeah. Why do you get self-conscious when you do it?
It's because to be honest, everyone does Bill Cosby.
What did what?
Yeah, but not like you just did.
That was going somewhere. Where does the how does Bill Cosby sell a troll?
You know, the troll dolls are good, and when you get to the dentist and you have the lip hanging down, and you got to put your lip in your mouth and it's in your pocket, and you walk.
Were you scared out of your mind the first time you got up on a stage and started doing Bill Cosby at 17 years old?
I ran through it so fast that I have it on tape, but I swear it's got to be maybe 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long. I ran through every impression.
And you won the contest.
I won. It was like $100 or something.
That's exciting to you.
Some DJ gave.
Had you ever considered being a professional comedian until that happened?
No.
Wow. And then all of a sudden you said, well, maybe I could make some more money doing this.
Yeah. I wanted to be on Saturday Night Live secretly. I mean, that's like kind of my dream when I was a kid. I'm like.
That was your ambition?
Always.
To be on Saturday Night Live?
I just always wanted to be on Saturday. My parents watched it, and I thought it was such a cool show. It was so funny. It was kind of like. It just felt cool to me, like, oh man, like these guys are.
What were the years you'd watch them? Were you? I don't know.
Eddie Murphy years.
Murphy years
was big, and then of course the Dana Carvey, Mike Myers. Those years were like Phil Hartman years, like it was in like the late '80s. 90s.
So you never even saw the Belushi, the original?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I see it with my parents, but I was born in '74, so I think that's when the show's. I'm the same age as the show.
Right.
You know, so when I turn 33 in September, the show does.
I see.
So I know that's why. But I used to watch it on like repeats, and my parents would. They used to do something on Saturday nights where it was like a repeat. But I used to do. Me and my sister would do the Czech Brothers. We dress up my parents' outfit. Like we have to go to the Statue of Liberty to get birth control devices.
Someone told me though, but now even in your life, when on Halloween you dress up as Artie. Is that true?
As Artie?
No.
Yeah, I read that. I swear to God. Wait a second.
How do you dress up as Artie?
I don't know.
He'd have to really eat a lot first.
Hold it. I'm not going to. Oh, here. Jimmy says he attends the same Thanksgiving party as Artie every. I thought it was you dressed up as Artie.
No, we go to Nadia's party every.
Sure. I thought I had a good. I go, man, that's the most original thing.
I don't dress up for Halloween. I stopped doing it.
Because the Thanksgiving party as Artie, same as Artie.
No.
I read these notes very fast.
Me and Jimmy act. This is. I don't know if I want to announce this because it's a good kept secret, but on Thanksgiving Eve, a friend of ours, an actress, throws probably the most amazing party you're going to go to all year. It's downtown Manhattan, and it's just so much fun.
What do you mean? Who's there?
You know, me and Jimmy. There's a lot of
shots of Jägermeister.
A lot of drinking, a lot of hot broads. Heather Graham's a regular.
Wow. Who's the actress who throws it?
She's one of my best friends. Her name's Nadia Dejani, and I met her in the days when I was on Fox years ago, and she's very pretty, great girl, and she always has a Thanksgiving Eve party. It's kind of a unique thing.
And you haven't snagged Heather Graham yet?
No.
Why aren't you banging her? Silly.
I don't know why.
Hit her head into
Don't
the
ask me.
Jimmy's had her, I bet.
Very good. I mean, it is worth it, Artie. I mean, you should really.
Should I get into that?
You should give it a shot.
There's a lot of.
It wouldn't be worth it.
You know what it is? There's a lot of comedians there, a lot of stand-up comics who aren't necessarily well known, but very funny guys. Dave Attell is always there.
Dave Attell is good.
You know, Jeff Ross, and then there's that faction, and then there's like
hot chicks.
There's hot chicks, and then there's like Ethan Hawke is there a lot, you know, and he's kind of standoffish.
Well, Ethan Hawke pretty much is anywhere there are hot chicks.
Yeah, right.
He's in waiting.
You know why Ethan Hawke is
He's a good dude. I like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, I never really talked to him, so I don't know.
You're like Mr. Positive guy, though. You don't have any feuds, or you don't hate anyone.
I kind of am pretty.
Jimmy's a nice guy. It's hard not to like.
Jimmy's got the nice guy thing going. That's what I was saying to Robin. It's like Jimmy had the nice guy thing, the good-looking thing, the movie thing. You're going to be the next Adam Sandler. What's happening on this front? Are you going to just take the Conan job? Someone said you were rumored to take over for Conan. What's going on?
That might happen too. I mean, it's definitely happened. I mean, I'm signing a contract with NBC. We'll talk about it. It's like 2 years from now. So like,
whoa.
Everybody's planning on everybody moving.
Man, that's interesting.
You say Jay Leno is not going.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what's going to happen 2 years. Like
Jimmy, you've signed a contract.
Yeah.
already with NBC.
Yeah.
That says if Conan O'Brien, when he switches and takes over the Tonight Show, you will take over Conan's time slot.
It's kind of like that, but it's tricky. So it's like TV stuff. So it's like, I think the more contract is like, I signed a contract to not do late night anywhere else.
Wow.
So they're holding you.
So you're getting paid right now.
Right now I'm getting paid for like waiting.
For not doing a...
I mean, who knows what's going to... I mean, honestly, Leno might go, I'm staying. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I was like, well, sure, okay.
But isn't it funny that here they've never seen you do a late night television talk show? And yet they are paying you. They're so, they got to have.
They need the next person.
They need the next person. Did they ever give you a tryout? Did you ever have to rehearse? Did you ever go to Conan's show on the set and pretend to be Conan O'Brien or something?
I substituted for Letterman once.
I see.
It's very hard.
But it must have gone well because
it went okay. But they give you the pre-interview thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had this girl. Kristana Loken was the girl. She's a model.
Oh, she's super hot.
Yeah,
she was in Terminator 3.
So Terminator 3. So they sent me this. They give me the card. They go, we asked her questions. She says she did martial arts. Ask her about martial arts. I go, okay, great. So we're going to come back to the break. I go, hey, good, nice to see you. How you doing? So you took a lot of martial arts?
She went, no, I don't.
Yeah, and she goes, no. What?
I mean, is it like when I go...
Come on. She goes, no, I don't. I did a lot of mime class.
Mime?
Which is a better interview, but it's like, where'd I go? So I go, wait, so, I'm sorry. So you went to mime school? Absolutely. What kind of action movie is this where it's like pulling the fake window open? Is it pulling the rope against the wind type of action movie?
How do you get
how
do you get horrible information like that? I mean, do you say to them...
That's a major fuck up.
Like, I'm supposed to interview this girl. I don't know a thing, and you tell me she takes martial arts. How did they get that?
Apparently, she must have said something, where the segment producer's going, look, Dave's on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Is it like when I say you, I understand you dress up as Artie Lang every
kind of, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
We have our moments.
I read it wrong. It's like, well, I mean, I can't blame him or her, but it turned out to be probably the best part of our interview.
Well, he did Weekend Update, and he did a really good job hosting those MTV Awards, a couple of times. And I mean, that's got to prove something.
But it's hard to host the MTV Awards if you're not going to trash some celebrities. You've got to be willing to do that, right?
You have to do it, yeah. It's I think it's kind of lost its magic because there's so many award shows. It's like, I don't even know what's what anymore. Like, the daytime Emmys. Do we really need them? I mean,
they should combine them all into one.
The Tony Awards, I saw like Zach Braff was there, and it's like,
why?
Is that going to bring the ratings?
Is Scrubs going to Broadway?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, we're going to cut you. We're going to...
So how did you get to Saturday Night Live? I don't understand. So you do this thing at 17, then do you go around to comedy clubs and get discovered?
Yeah, I went to... So I started my thing. So I started doing like all comedy clubs in the sticks. I was in like Poughkeepsie and New Paltz in New York, and just going on, and I was emceeing a lot, introducing other comedians, which is another... you have to do it when you're a comedian. You have to introduce. That's part of the gig.
It's the worst thing ever. And I've done Bananas in Poughkeepsie. That is a horrible. That's the most depressing structure on the planet.
Explain to a non-professional. Why is it a terrible
You're
thing?
going to understand this completely, I think, and maybe Jimmy has a different point of view of it. Because when you want to be a stand-up comic, you're so self-centered in a lot of ways. When you're the MC, you got to pay attention to other people. You know what I mean?
And you got to say nice things about
them. And you got to learn about them. And
sometimes they give you.
It's very difficult to do that.
They make you introduce them too. Like they give you a thing like, just let everyone know I open for Frank Sinatra.
Right. And God forbid you fuck that up. And it's like, you mean this guy for the first time.
Give it crabs at ventriloquist.
So it's a terrible thing.
It just is. It's
give it up for Larry and Bill. It's like, hey, everybody.
So like everyone else, you go out on the road and you start to develop an act and you get 10 good minutes and blah, 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 blah.
I had 10 good minutes tops, and but I had a 40-minute act. And and I went and
who sees this act so that you get...
My friend Peter Islin, who worked at Metroland in Albany, New York.
Right.
I was going to school in Albany, and I did comedy at my college, and I gave him my tape and my headshot. He was leaving to L.A. to be a music manager, and I go, take care, good luck, and here's my headshot and resume. If you see anyone, let me know. That'd be awesome. And he showed it to somebody, and they go, dude, this guy's great.
Oh.
Let's bring him out for pilot season. And this girl, Randy Siegel, who was my manager at the time, things change. And
why did you fire her?
You know what? It's she wanted to do other things. I think she didn't want to be manager anymore. She wanted to do like more producing stuff.
Okay, all right.
So I was like, but I've been through everybody. I've tried managers. You know, I don't know what they do really, but I.
Me neither.
If your movie career doesn't work out, do you blame the manager or
I'd
the
like
agent?
to blame someone else. It's really kind of my own fault, but I like to blame anyone.
Have you not do you not get the great scripts? I mean, have you ever gotten a great script that you turned down? One of those famous things?
No, I mean, I got Meet the Parents,
and you turned that down.
I turned it down because if I was in it, it wouldn't be Robert De Niro. It'd be like me and Alan Alda. It wouldn't be Meet the Parents. It wouldn't be what it is now.
Right.
When I got it, I was like, well, this is kind of stupid. I don't.
Well, for a while, things were going. You got to do a movie with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just finished a movie with Sharon Stone, played my mom.
Oh.
Really?
And which is awesome for my mom, like real mom. It's like, great casting.
Sharon Stone.
Great casting. Apparently, I look like Sharon Stone. It's like wearing like an evening gown to the pharmacist. Like,
See, I don't know.
Hello,
As a baseball fan, I'm surprised Fever Pitch didn't do way better because I enjoyed it, and it was such an interesting thing. Did the Red Sox win the World Series during shooting or just after you got done shooting?
While we were shooting, they won the World Series.
Right,
I didn't see Fever Pitch. Now,
you'd love it. You would love Fever Pitch. It's a romantic comedy with him and Drew Barrymore, and he's a lifelong Red Sox fan, and he lives and dies with the Sox. They always lose, and then they happen to be shooting it the year they won for the first time in 86 years. And
bizarre.
Really, I mean, which is weird. They probably want you to make a movie every year. The Red Sox.
Well, I mean, the Cubs are sending me scripts. They want me to every franchise sending me scripts.
I bet you would love the movie.
But you're doing I Dream of Jeannie with Jessica Alba, right?
It's no, that's IMDb. It's a rumor, and I should get that removed because a lot of people bring that up.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. Even if it was happening, it probably wouldn't.
And
happen.
if Sharon Stone was the biggest bitch on wheels to work with, you would never admit that, right? You would just take the high road. And
I probably would not. But honestly, I didn't work with her, so I couldn't even tell you if she was.
She
crazy.
was your mother, and you never got a scene with her.
I got one day with her in Los Angeles soon, coming up. So I didn't do it yet.
Oh, you haven't worked.
It's like a pickup scene, so I can't cut my hair. I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't change my attitude. I mean, really gotta. I can't.
Why do you live in New York? I mean, isn't where all the action is in Los Angeles? Isn't that the place?
I love New York. I can't.
You can't leave.
There's nothing like it.
But shouldn't you be hanging around with Adam Sandler? Is he a good friend of yours?
He's the nicest, coolest dude in the world.
Do you ever do your impression of him around him?
I did it. The first time I did it was Ben Stiller was the host, and he called out. He told the producer, like, "You got to hear this kid's Adam Sandler. It's great." And they go,
right. That's how Norm was with it. He thought it was that
I haven't heard
amazing.
this. Yeah. I want to hear it.
Well, there's like, oh god, I'm not kidding. My impressions are so bad.
All right, so you're not on your game.
Well, I could do it for you, but there's like 3 stages of Adam Sandler. One is the mumbling, where it's like, "How are you? I just I went to my mother the other day, and she was like, "Shabba-doo-doo!" So it's like those two there. That's sad. So that was my Adam Sandler. I remember I did the audition for Saturday Night Live, and they said to me, the producer or something, she goes, "I just want to let you know, Lauren doesn't laugh at stuff. So don't let that disappoint you because he's seen it all."
That's easy to do.
That's good. No, thank you.
He's seen it. Yeah,
that's good. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
it's good to have a producer who doesn't laugh at anything.
So get ready. Yeah, so he's seen it all. So don't worry. It's okay, great. So then the sound guy's putting the makeup guy's like putting makeup on. He's like, Lauren doesn't laugh. He just doesn't laugh. So just know that when you get it, I go, "Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so nervous." And then I go to the sound guy, he's putting a microphone. I was like, Lauren doesn't laugh at people when you do. So I go, I'm so great. So then I'm waiting to go on. I'm about to go on, and some guy's like, "Jimmy, do you mind if this guy Doug or whatever goes out in front of you because he has another audition or something crazy?" And I go, "Sure, I don't care. He can go in front of me."
He has another audition.
Yeah, he walks in front of me. I'm not kidding. He's holding a keyboard and a bag of wigs. I can't follow this guy. I didn't even know his act.
Prepared.
He's got to do Michael McDonald.
He's got a unicycle.
He had a keyboard and a bag of wigs.
I can't follow this guy's act. I just know it sucks.
Right.
I didn't think it would be that. So then he went on, did his thing, and then I got up. I don't have any props, and I just went on, did my impressions, and I did music impressions too. But then at one point I did Adam Sandler, and when I did it, Lauren was laughing.
You did laugh. You made him laugh, so that gets you the job.
He put it like his head in his hands, and I was like, even if I don't get this job, it's kind of a Wonder Years moment where like Daniel Stern's talking behind me. Like, I'll never forget the time I auditioned for Saturday Night Live.
But this was your boyhood dream, so I mean, this audition must have been everything. Did you lay awake the night before that you had to audition? Or
I did.
Yeah, I mean, you probably felt, oh my God, I'm not going to be any good because I'm tired.
Forget,
and
I went to that Stardust Diner, which is the one on.
It's right on. It's on Broadway and 51st.
I went there and I
know every diner's location.
Thanks, Artie. You got to put out a Zagat guy.
I should.
I went and I got a hamburger and I got one of these. It's called the Banana Health Shake.
Never had one of those, but God.
It's like wheat germ, which is great. I mean, who uses wheat germ? I don't know.
See, I'd be afraid to eat that before my audition. I'd be like, I might get the shits and I'm not going to go to the bathroom.
I was young and I was like, I remember telling my sister. I called her up. I'm like, I'm going to go in like an hour. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is awesome. Like, I think I'm going to do The Cure. When I do my musical thing, she goes, "You think this is your big? You should have it down to
right. That's right.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean,
you think?" And I did it, and I got it. I was so lucky.
What happened to the guy with the wigs?
He works at the Stardust Diner.
Oh, good.
He does a great.
It worked out for him.
But afterwards, when
a couple songs of Spring Awakening that will really knock you out.
When the sound guy comes up to you and takes your mic off after Lauren laughs, aren't you tempted to go? Do you have something to say to me?
But I mean,
thanks a lot, jerk.
You must feel for people who audition and don't get it. I mean, it was probably their boyhood dream too. The guy with the wigs was probably, oh man, Saturday Night Live. This is it.
Well, the thing about it is that you feel good. Apparently, you feel good. They don't let you know until like 3 weeks later.
Right.
So
You don't find out
everybody
that
comes out
moment.
feeling the same way.
It was terrible. I mean, I found out I was like, was I bad? Was I terrible? I mean, no, I haven't heard word one.
Yeah.
And then they go, Lauren wants to meet you in L.A. I go, okay. Wow. So I'm like shaking. I'm like, so I meet him at Paramount Studios, which is great studios at the time. Like Lauren Michaels is a great guy. I don't know if you know him, but
I met him a couple of times.
He's so cool, man. He's like really. He's like one of my favorite people on earth, and he goes to me. He goes, the thing I like about Paramount Studios is you can walk outside and you can see a Star Trek guy walking around having coffee, and he's great. He loves Paramount Studios. So I leave after the meeting, and I'm like getting two guys from Star Trek smoking a cigarette. Like, it was so kind of cool. Like, okay, this is Hollywood.
That's Hollywood.
They have like the fake ears and stuff. And they're smoking a cigarette, and they go, "Well, this is awesome."
Now, what is this song you have today? What is going on? What is going on now?
As I was doing this movie, I thought I wanted to do something for the troops or something because it's frustrating sitting at home watching Hannah Montana and going, life is good. I want to do something for the troops. I have no idea about politics. I'm a moron. I don't know what's going on in Iraq. I don't know what.
Did you vote in the last election?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Yes, you know if
have
you voted.
You voted before?
I have. The last time I voted and I really felt positive, I wrote for. Who's the guy that was the Ross Perot?
I was going to say, you must have voted for Ross Perot.
You fell for his bullshit.
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was like, this guy's a businessman.
You should have fell for the other guy's bullshit.
I might have voted for George Bush, but I honestly don't remember. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I did vote. Because if you did research,
well, if you were,
you might find out I didn't vote
for George Bush. I'm glad you did.
Michael Moore's going to come in and El Kabong him. Like he's so passioned about politics.
I know,
I know, absolutely. Yeah,
well, that's how he makes money.
That's right.
I figured I'd write a comedy song, and if you download it off of iTunes, the proceeds go to this place, Fisher House. It was kind of like Ronald McDonald House for wounded troops to come back from Iraq.
Kidding.
You know what I wanted to ask? Years ago we talked about this, and you told me something. I don't know if it's true or not. Didn't you do a set at the second Woodstock? Did you tell me you did a set?
Terrible.
You did, right?
Absolutely.
At the one in Saugerties, in your hometown, because I was at that one.
No, it wasn't Saugerties. It was the one with the raping.
Jimmy, let me ask you something serious. Now, you had this success on Saturday Night Live. You get this job, a dream job that you dreamt for a lifetime. Didn't you have a period of time where you went crazy with women? Didn't you have a period of time where you...
like, reveled in your success?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lived this star life.
Absolutely.
You did?
Absolutely.
Because I'm feeling a little empty here from you not having this big moment. In this big moment, Lorne Michaels accepts you. Was there a crazy Jimmy Fallon who went berserk with power and fame?
Yeah.
There was?
Absolutely.
Drugs?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, everything is like, the thing about drugs is like, it's all good, it's great, but it's like, you're going to have to quit it eventually.
Yes.
So I kind of looked at it that way, like, well, try it, and it's like, eventually I'm going to have to stop it. So it's like, I never became addicted to anything. I don't smoke, I'm a terrible smoker.
Right.
I can't smoke pot.
But you banged a lot of chicks.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Had a good time.
And then you ended up in Saugerties at Woodstock, too.
No, that was on my height. That's
was your
part of the
height.
peak. It wasn't Saugerties. It was the one with the fire and the rapings.
Oh, the good one.
The good one at the army base. Yeah, it was just really
Woodstock with rape.
They made you do a comedy set in between like the Allman Brothers or something.
I came out and I remember my act was terrible. I had a beard because I was doing Almost Famous, and the guy gave me the worst intro. And it was, he was like, it was some DJ guy, and he's like, now Jimmy Fallon. That was my intro.
Did you get to experience multiple women at once?
No.
You did not?
You know what? I saw that movie Beyond the Mat.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's about wrestlers when they're not famous or something. And Jake the Snake Roberts came out and he was talking. He goes, I used to have like 3 ways all the time, and now I can't get excited when I'm with my wife. And I saw that, it kind of hit me hard. Like,
that is depressing.
God, I don't want to live that life. I don't want to end up like Jake the Snake.
Might
Robert.
depress you. Well, let me tell you something.
Now, your mother, she never wanted to be a manager. She was really, started your career. That was
She
great.
wants to be a big star all the time. She did Letterman once because Letterman had a bunch of mothers do the top 10 list, and she talks about it nonstop.
It's a big moment.
So anyways, of course, all the mothers, Beyonce's mom, all these great people are there, and Letterman gives a rose to every mother when they're done, and he's like, good job. Good job. Good job. He gets to my mom and goes, good job. She goes, what?
Say it again.
What? What are you saying? What do you think he's going to say to you? It's like, what?
The song is called Car Wash for Peace.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon's song Car Wash for Peace is available on iTunes, and he's going to take all the money. It's a way for you to contribute to the soldiers who obviously are not having fun over in Iraq.
Yeah.
And for guys who come back and, like a leg missing or...
Yeah, and they want their families with them.
Yeah, they're young. They're like kids, like 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. A veterans hospital should look like a fucking Four Seasons. I mean,
it really should, right?
I mean, it's the direct opposite.
That's not good enough, Artie.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jimmy, it's always great seeing you, my man.
Great to see you, as always.
Well, don't make it such a long time between
I'm so
visits.
sorry. I'm so happy, and I've got to be honest, my life is so much better that I have the Sirius radio all over my
Excellent.
house. You're
That's good.
awesome. I miss you guys. Artie, Robin, you're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
And
Jimmy.
Fred, remember, didn't you change your name at one point?
Yes.
I like both your personalities. I miss them both. And
Do you like him as Fred or Eric? Do you like the name
Eric, that's right. No, I like Fred all the way.
See, there you go.
Fred.
Yeah, Fred is much better than Eric.
I'll stay with the original
But I
choice.
do, I miss you. I love you guys, and thank
the
you for
weird
having me
thing
on.
was that when he changed his name to Eric, he didn't tell anyone, so we found out. So it was hard to actually even try to accept his new name.
You know what, before I go, but I mentioned Kenneth Keith Callenbach last time I was on because I love that guy when he was on your show. But he sent me he has a sketch show.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. It is hard. I mean, it's
hardcore.
It's hard to swallow. I mean, really, he's doing like Don Knotts impressions.
Right,
It's like, I couldn't make it through. I go, well, it's okay. I mean, I do like it. I just blow smoke out of your eyes.
Blow smoke out of your eyes.
That was what was good.
That's tough to follow.
You can't. Yeah, it's your headlining bit. I mean,
Yours was Woodstock too. That was his heyday.
Absolutely.
Well, let me tell you something. It's great having you here, and I do wish you luck with the song "Car
buddy.
Wash for Peace." It's a funny song, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Jimmy,
what's up?
You wowed them with your impersonations.
God, it's not my forte anymore. It's really sad. I mean, I don't do it anymore, like I did on Saturday Night Live. I'd say you can do it around the office and stuff like that. It's fun. But it's like now I'm in my apartment and my neighbors are banging on the wall like, you don't sound like Jack Bauer. Stop doing him. I was like,
Well, they put you on the spot, and you did fine though. They loved it, so.
Oh, good. Well, it's the best show, best radio show in the world. It's just, I miss them.
Now, as such a big fan and hearing sort of the evolution of the show, what did you notice? Being in there now that you're he's uncensored and.
Nothing's different. It's the same thing. It's great. It's just it's not like anything was different. They didn't say like fuck more or anything like that. It's just like it's exactly the same.
Maybe some of the porn clips that they played in your ear were a little bit more graphic, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I just miss the show. I just love the show. It's kind of exactly the same show.
Cool.
I just think the fact that they are allowed to say fuck if they want to. It's like I don't think they care about it, whereas fans don't care about it either. I do think Sirius has to fix this problem of it's just too ridiculous. I do have wires everywhere in my head.